consider making a donation locally through St. Vincent de Paul that truly helps people in need. If you have a boat, car, motorcycle, RV, clothing, housewares, or furniture you no longer use, please consider donating it to St. Vincent de Paul. This donation could get you a tax deduction. Visit svdpbr.org.
Join us for the Holiday Sinatra Concert benefiting Capital Region Crime Stoppers on December the 6th at 7 p.m. at the LSU Union Theater. Kick off your holiday season with the classic holiday songs in the style of Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Peggy Lee, with performance by Ned Fasulo and the fabulous Big Band Orchestra and special guests. Reserve seat tickets are $35 each or VIP tickets just $55 each with access to the pre-show VIP party. Visit holidaysinatra.com to order your tickets now. That's holidaysinatra.com.
Go local and go free with Go Free Checking from Neighbors Federal Credit Union. No monthly maintenance fees, no balance requirements, and no strings attached. Just the safety and security that comes with Baton Rouge's largest credit union. And with direct deposit set up through NFCU's Early Payday program, you can get access to your funds up to 3 days early. Come by one of our 11 area branches or apply online at neighborsfcu.org. Go free with Go Free Checking from Neighbors Federal Credit Union. Insured by NCUA.
If your appliances can't handle the holiday hosting heat, December deal drops at Lowe's makes upgrading easy. Get up to 35% off select major appliances, and rewards members save an additional $40 on the Whirlpool electric range and the over-the-range microwave. Plus, get up to 60% off select ladders, so you can deck all the halls. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/10. While supplies last. Selection varies by location. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. See Lowe's.com/terms for details.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/play.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Know the signs. Set your limit. Visit gamblingsignsla.org and take the quiz today. Or call 877-770-STOP for free confidential help now.
Why do billion-dollar insurance companies regularly delay and deny valid claims? Because that's how they got to be billion-dollar insurance companies. If you've been injured, I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7969.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge. Santa's Little Helpers, Jacob Hester and
Matt Flynn,
are taking over Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota. Tune in for some naughty and nice sports talk this Christmas season. Live from
Raising Cane's
studio, here's Jacob Hester and
Matt Flynn.
Yo! 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 Wow! Welcome in, OTB, here on this Thursday morning. And the Wolfpack is back. Jake, Flynn, Alondra, Tay back from vacation. Hey, Tay, how we doing? You didn't miss anything, bud.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. You know, I've been kind of off the grid for a few days. Did anything happen? Do we have a coach yet?
No update there.
So we don't have anything.
Nope.
How'd the signing class go? Did we beat Penn State?
Yeah, right ahead of Colgate and Penn State.
Okay, I know Penn State's normally the standard, so I was like, let's compare ourselves to them, see how they did yesterday.
How was the trip, sir?
It was great. We had a great time. I was telling Matt, believe it or not, guys, it's not hard to score Tennessee Titans tickets this time of year. We woke up Sunday morning, and Victoria was like, hey, I've never been to an NFL game. I'm on SeatGeek. They're like $20 for like 10 rows from the field. I was like, all right, we'll go out there because it was like a noon game. Mm-hmm. Okay, no big deal. We go out there. It is like 25 degrees, windy. We stayed for the first half. Woke up Monday morning. My throat is like on fire. So I was like, you get sick on vacation. Perfect. That's what always happens. But Happy to be back. The rain saved itself for when I came back. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was fun driving in this morning.
No, I'm happy to be here, guys. I was yesterday morning. I was kind of like, you get the junkie itch every now and then.
Yeah.
I had it yesterday morning, but signing
scratching
day,
a little bit.
Oh, I'm excited.
That's like your favorite day of the year, basically.
Yeah, I was
high school kids signing to college.
I was pretty locked in yesterday.
I mean, you're probably locked in the whole vacation.
I was.
Victoria's probably like, hey,
I was yesterday.
We're not in the office there, bud.
Yesterday, I got home like midday, so in the afternoon I was like really locked in because I really wasn't doing anything. So.
Well, that's the worst. Like being on vacation or on a little trip, not in your comfort zone, staying in a hotel, then you're sick a little bit. So I'm sorry, bud.
Oh, it's fine. It's all good.
We've all been there. Yeah. But you chose to go see the Titans. And I don't care if it's $20. That's 20 hard-earned dollars, bud.
Was it the best decision I've ever made? No. We saw a wiener dog race at halftime. That was probably the highlight of the game.
It's not bad.
Wasn't bad.
Who'd they play? The Jags?
Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, Titans, Jags. At least this is a competitive divisional game. No, I think the Jaguars won like 28-3 or something like that. It wasn't great.
Good team. Good team this year.
Yeah. We did go to a Predators game. That was electric. First NHL game.
Oh, well, there you go.
I
that
was
was
here
a
that
good decision.
NHL in person is like great.
It is.
We went. It was awesome.
It is.
Yeah,
we had a
fantastic.
really, really good time.
Matthew, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. A little sleepy today. I got a little manufactured energy.
Why you sleepy, bud? You stay up too late watching TV?
No, I don't know why. It's I felt like I had a good night's rest. I think what happens is I love sleeping when it's raining outside.
Yeah, I mean, who does?
And so, when I woke up this morning and that rain was hitting the window, I just did not want to get out of bed. But I did it. I'm dedicated.
Yeah, you wanted to stay in and watch reruns of Dawson's Creek and Price is Right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
But no.
Glad you made it.
I'm dedicated. I'm committed to telling the good folks listening about these high schoolers.
I bet you did a deep dive. The deepest of deep dives.
The deepest.
Alondra, how we doing?
Good. Not a fan of this weather. Y'all know that. So.
No.
Not a fan, as in you don't like driving in it, or
I don't like any parts of it because, like Matt said, I just wanted to stay sleeping.
But that's the best part about it, though.
But you can't stay sleeping though, so that's not the best part about it.
True. Kind of makes.
If I didn't, if I was jobless, maybe.
True.
If I was unemployed.
Or if it was like a random Sunday where you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Y'all have Sundays. Y'all don't have to do anything.
I mean, not I.
Like if you recently are going through a breakup, this is like the perfect day for it.
Yeah.
With Paula Cole playing in the background.
Absolutely. Just sit out and look out
or
the window.
like some Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh, that's elite too.
With this music.
What a great breakup day.
Yeah. What do we typically play on Thursdays?
Great day.
What do we
for
typically
breakups.
play on Thursdays?
We don't have like a designated
breakup songs.
Breakup
I don't know
Oof.
why. Maybe
You know
because
I got
Lane broke
those.
up with Ole Miss.
Yes.
Oh,
And we're
nice.
excited, but we're gonna let them feel the pain.
Yeah.
Because they can say what they want to say. They can act like they want to act.
No.
We all
they
know.
are crashing out.
They are.
Like they're in the crash out stage
Yeah.
of the breakup,
Yeah.
which we all get it.
Yeah.
Who hasn't crashed out before?
Yeah.
Yep. It's everybody's fault but their own.
That was probably my favorite thing on vacation. Like, okay, I'm not trying to be rude here or anything, but know your damn place in the world, please. Like,
Okay.
there's people like, why would you ever leave Ole Miss? This is like a dream job. It's a stepping stone job. Somebody in the SEC has to be a bottom feeder. For, I don't know, 95% of my life, it has been Ole Miss. They'll probably go back to that. Like, know your place. There's a hierarchy in college football, and you're not at the top.
Well, they're
I think a
listening to
bottom
the.
feeder might be a little strong.
Well, when we were playing, they were bottom feeders.
They haven't really been not bottom feeders.
Right. Like outside
Before
of
Lane
Kiffin.
Kiffin
They were.
got there.
When we were playing, they were.
I
You had,
There's 12
a
teams.
couple years.
I
but
feel like you got to reserve the bottom feeders for like the bad
Kentucky?
bad. Like Kentucky, Mississippi State,
Arkansas.
Vanderbilt.
Well, Vanderbilt's 10-2, bud.
Like Ole Miss was kind of like a catfish. Like they'll dabble at the bottom, but they'll also come up for a worm.
Yeah, I guess, man. It's
Actually
just like
pretty
I
good
don't
analogy,
understand.
though.
Like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
like I get, like, okay, if you're Georgia, if you're Tennessee, if you're Texas, and Lane Kiffin leaves for LSU, yeah, I'd feel some type of way. I'd be like, what makes you better? Like, it's LSU and Ole Miss, guys. That's like leaving a high school job for a Division II college job. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. I just feel
They
like
let
fans
people get in their head, though. They let people
Yeah.
get in their head and
Feinbaum.
different, like Feinbaum got in their
Feinbaum,
head,
yeah.
like to make them sound like
Yeah.
like Ole Miss is a
Keith
better
Carter
job right
got
now.
in their heads.
Barrett Sallee, who's my colleague, Barrett's my guy. Like, but he was like, the difference between LSU and Ole Miss is so small. I'm like, bud, it's a gap.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Ole Miss is winning football games, but to say that it's on the same level, it's just not.
No.
Because you keep telling me about these seasons that Ole Miss is having, and they're great. But what has it gotten them? They still haven't gotten to Atlanta. They still haven't, won a championship at the SEC level or the national championship level.
Haven't even touched the playoffs.
So
if you have a sign in your stadium that says SEC West champions, even when you weren't, your program's a loser. It is what it is.
I mean, Brian Kelly, who LSU just fired, made it to Atlanta, and your program still never has. So Lane Kiffin sees that, and he's like, look, I have maxed out what this place can be, at least in his thoughts.
Yep.
He's been there. He knows it.
Yep.
And I'm going to go to a place that expects to be there every single year.
And I don't want to, like, call people, like, liars, but I'm going to.
It's fine.
Like the kid that came out and the AD, like, when they said, nope, we did not, as a team, ask Lane to hope that Lane would coach in the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Like, your head coach that's there, like, most of the guys on the team came there to earn money as well and play football. Like, it's professional football.
Yeah.
You're going to say, like, after the fact, you tell me nobody on that team said, like, yeah, we definitely want you to coach us. Like, we got a chance at this thing. Like, come coach us because we're doing pretty good. And the AD to say, well, none of that was true, blah, blah, blah. You just let the OC back.
That I really don't
Like,
understand.
what?
So
like, you
funny.
talk about, like, some hypocritical stuff happening right now.
Well, he did the exact same thing. So why is it okay for Charlie Weiss to go back? And then everyone, like, this is kind of funny to me because everyone's like, oh, Lane Kiffin's allowing Charlie Weiss to go coach the playoff. And, like, that might be true, right? Like, he has to also give him permission or let him go. But, like, Keith Carter, who refused to let Lane Kiffin do it, probably off of principle and, like, pettiness, is just going to let Charlie Weiss, the same guy that got on the same plane when he got the same ultimatum as everybody else, he's going to let him come back.
Yep. They went to that first install meeting for the playoff and said, whoa.
And they were like, wait a minute, our entire offensive staff's gone.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, you want to come back? A couple games?
Yep. I mean,
Probably
that
one.
AD wouldn't be doing hot yoga if it wasn't for Lane. He wouldn't be doing it. You think the AD set that up every morning at 6? Nah.
Yeah.
That was Lane. He'd be out of shape. Wouldn't get that healthy sweat on every morning if it wasn't for Lane. It's so hypocritical, though.
I mean, look, Morris is coaching North Texas. Summerall's coaching Tulane. Brian Hartline, the OC for Ohio State, who's a South Florida head coach, is coaching them. Colin Klein, who's now the Kansas State head coach, is going to coach A&M in the playoff. He's their OC.
Yeah.
Lane's the only one that
And look, there's two sides to everything. I get it. And, like, do I actually believe everything happened exactly as, like, Lane and, like, everything was done perfectly from his side? Probably not. It's a messy situation. We all get it. But, like, to sit there and lie and be like, the players, no, we didn't. Not one person in that room said that we wanted him to keep coaching. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Get out of
You want
here.
to win.
Yeah, you want to win.
What gives you the best chance to win would have been with Lane Kiffin as your head coach, so I get it.
Yeah. Like,
if Pete Golding's never been a head coach.
In 2007, if Miles would have, like, said he was going to take that job.
Right.
It would have been like, hey, yeah, coach, but can we just finish?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just
For sure.
finish. Like, we don't like it. We're mad at you a little bit, but, like, let's do it. Let's go finish.
Yeah. We got, I guess it was before the SEC championship game. We got 2 games.
Yeah.
Let's go finish it.
But we had, like, 2 games, but we had, like, a month.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Anyway. Liars. You catfish.
I know that might stick. That might be your best work
Thank
so
you,
far.
bud. Thank you.
Just ballparking it in my head a little bit.
That and the leg out the blanket.
Yeah, but I've heard it,
describing
like
a vest.
you heard that for the first time.
That
I've heard that
was
for
incredible.
about 8 years now.
Yep.
You notice he hadn't worn a vest since we started calling him out, though.
No, we wore one yesterday.
No, you did.
I took it off because it was hot in here.
Yeah.
It's hot
I didn't
in
see
here
it.
today.
I think I might be on the vest gang.
Thank you.
I
Should
might,
be.
I might
Vests are
get me
great.
a
I mean,
vest.
if you're against
bubble
vests,
vest.
you're just like you're a sheep. If you are totally against vests, you're a sheep. because like they are practical, they are comfy, they keep the core warm,
Right.
and you just doing it out of principle and out of spite.
Just
I wasn't
because
against
there's a lot of
them,
nerds.
yeah.
There's a lot of nerds that wear them and they make it their uniform, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, it still doesn't minimize the greatness of a vest.
For sure. I have like a little fur one that I wear sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm going to get a bubble vest.
Yeah.
I think y'all convinced me.
There you
Is
go.
that a puffer vest?
Yeah, puffer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just because I'm sure the Carr brothers are vest wearers doesn't mean I can't wear
Ooh,
one.
actually, you can't. You just got me back off board.
Dude, almost. We had a vest ready to go this morning. If it wouldn't have been raining, we'd be rocking it.
Yeah, we know you're in the gang. We know. Tay, before we take this first break, during all the madness, all the craziness, which storyline, which whatever it was, made you wish you were in studio the most?
Oh,
you had a
man.
taste signing day. It's got to be. We love
Yeah,
signing day.
probably yesterday. I mean, we had talked about the Lane Kiffin thing ad nauseum for 3 weeks. I mean, everybody was like, this is their top guy. I actually think they did well yesterday for the most part. I know we'll probably recap day one, but look, you hired a coach 48 hours before signing day, and I think you did about as well as you could. You flipped 4 people from Ole Miss, so all the Ole Miss recruits that apparently hated Lane Kiffin, they didn't hate him too much because they're on board as well. And you didn't really lose anybody. I mean, there's a couple guys that have delayed their decisions. Nobody's flipped on you yet. So,
Right.
I mean, look, you hired a coach 48 hours before signing day, and I think you did a really good job.
Yeah.
Like you crushed.
Did well for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Did well for sure. There's some names that when we were doing the show yesterday, we weren't sure if they were going to sign, and there was rumors, hey, if they sign, that's a very good sign because of this. We'll explain what this is when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com, the website for Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Always remember, you can do so much there on the homepage. You can have a chat with a live agent. You can see cases they can handle for you in the courtroom. You can see past client results, all right there on the homepage of the website. Again, getgordon.com. And if you want to pick up the phone, you want to speak with somebody, always remember, it is so easy. No matter where you're listening to us in Louisiana, from Shreveport to Monroe, Monroe to Alexandria, Alexandria to Lafayette, Lafayette to Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge down to New Orleans, down to the Bayou. It is your area code, followed by 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right, Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. It is the holiday season. You know, every year, Gordon McKernan, they do their big bike giveaway. So go check them out on the website, on the socials for all the information on that bike. What an awesome event that they do over there. But if you've been injured, anywhere in Louisiana, from border to border, north, south, east, west, wherever it is, make sure you give them, let the Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys fight for you. GetGordon.com.
For an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, Ice Cubes.
With all the delicious chicken finger options, it was an impossible decision.
How about a box combo? Good. Now what can I get for you?
No, I want a Caniac combo with extra cane sauce, no slog, 2 extra toast, and a half sweet tea, half lemonade.
Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
At Luba Workers Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
It's time for Christmas on the River, Cajun style. Join us for the 35th Annual Festival of the Bonfires, December 13th through 15th at Lutcher Park in St. James Parish. Enjoy great food, live music, local crafts, Santa's Very Merry Forest, and carnival rides. Plus, we'll light a new bonfire on Friday and Saturday in preparation for the arrival of Papa Noel. The 2024 Festival of the Bonfires is sponsored by First American Bank and Trust. Log on to festivalofthebonfires.org for more information.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. a family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, you're dedicated, you took the time. Wasn't long till I called you mine. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
It's how I picture me with you. That's all you ever hear me say. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone.
All right, welcome back in. OTB. Playing breakup songs all day long. Not for us. We didn't get broken up with. But for those that lost somebody that was near and dear to them, this one's for you. This day's for you. And I'm just going to let you know, I got a feeling the laundry's going to cook today. So it might be pretty sad for you.
I got an arsenal of breakup songs.
Yep. Because we said earlier that this was the perfect day for a breakup because it's raining outside.
So you've been thinking about
It's
breaking up
cold.
with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do it today.
Because this is the time. They want to be staring out a window on a rainy day. And for you Ole Miss fans, you got broken up with. I feel for you. Stop complaining about it. Stop lying. Go look out the window. It's raining.
Move it along.
Stare out a window. And leave us alone.
All right, let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, GEAUX, FlowIV.com, 225-953-8150 is the number. Weather change every day, it feels like here in South Louisiana. And so, maybe you get the sniffles. Maybe you're feeling a little under the weather. Nobody is going to get you back on track like the team over at GoFlow. So go see them, GoFlow IV Spa, GoFlowIV.com.
Got the sniffles, huh?
The sniffles.
Are you in third grade?
I mean, everybody knew what I was saying, though.
No big deal. Hey, straight to the veins. Let's go. Get hydrated, get vitamized. Hey, it's called a Myers cocktail. It's got all the vitamins. Got all the things that boost that immune system. And we're not talking like something you take over time and like it works over time, blah, blah. We're talking immediate, straight to the veins, IV treatment, IV therapy. Go check them out right there at Jefferson, near Bocage. Get an account set up, get an IV, in and out, 30, 45 minutes. Have an awesome experience. Feel awesome afterwards. Go Flow IV.
All right, so the big story here, outside of all the coaching news, is signing day, and we followed it yesterday. Tay-Tay, you certainly, more than any of us, you follow this, I would say, day in and day out for the most part. Not like we all once used to, but certainly you call high school football games as well, so you are locked in. What did you think of the Tigers' day yesterday?
I thought it was as good as it could be, honestly, and maybe even a little bit better because there were some surprises. You flipped 4 Ole Miss recruits. Now, on the surface, you could say, okay, well, that's not that big of a deal. You got their coach, obviously, but you got some big-time guys. Corey Barber, the 4-star wide receiver, you go turn on this kid's tape, like, he can flat-out play. Everything he does sticks out to you. J.C. Anderson, the tight end, he was an Ole Miss commit. Ryan Murray, he was an offensive lineman that was committed to Ole Miss. He signs with you yesterday. So, I mean, you got guys in positions of need. Everyone was worried about Richard Anderson yesterday. Is he going to sign? Is he not? Richard Anderson does sign, which I thought was huge. And you didn't lose anybody yet. I mean, Deuce Gerald's was always going to sign on Friday. That was something he said from the beginning. Because, like, a lot of people forget. People think early signing period's one day. It's from yesterday to Friday. Like, you could sign anywhere in that 3-day window. Lamar Brown's one to keep an eye on. There is a little bit of update on him. Bryson Cooley might be the only one to, like, really worry about right now. Steve Wiltfong yesterday actually crystal balled him to Alabama. Now, initially I would worry about that, but if you lose Bryson Cooley because you move on from Brad Davis, that's kind of still a net positive for me. Like if you get a new O-line coach and you upgrade from Brad Davis and Bryson Cooley doesn't want on board, you lose a couple kids for that because you need to improve their big time. I mean, we've talked about it a number of times on this show, but I mean, outside of that, I think they did a really nice job. There were some prizes. Aiden Hall, the safety, I mean, he hopped in late. I like the class overall.
Yeah, and then you got the corner from California we were talking about yesterday that his father was like, he ain't signing there if Corey Raymond's not a part of it, and so he signs. So we don't have official news.
No.
But that's a
There's
really
some tea
good
leaf
sign.
situations happening.
That's a really good sign that there is a plan in place for Corey Raymond, which I just think is as important as almost anything in the next couple of days, and it has been. It should be. So that's good, pointing in that direction.
Yeah, it sounds like that's a positive direction. When did his father say that? That was a while back, right?
Yeah, just in the recruiting process.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, there's no guarantees. Maybe his father's a big fan of Lane Kiffin, you know, and he's new to the program.
Yeah.
So you never really know. But based on those comments alone, you got to think that there is at least a good chance that Lane's going to retain Corey Raymond. And we all hope that he does. We think from our seats and everybody else's seats and what we've seen Corey be able to do, the architect, of course, of DBU. We've seen what he did this year with all the corners that played so well. How good Montswork did coming back, DJ Pickett coming in. Like,
yeah,
we could go on and on about naming the job that he's done. So that, to us, it's a priority. Now we just hope that it's a priority for Lane. And if it's not, then better have a pretty good backup plan.
Yeah, and gosh, I know this sounds crazy, and I know it's speaking in absolutes. I just don't know that there's a backup plan that would be better.
Well, no, there's
anywhere.
Not.
You know
there's
what I'm saying? Anywhere from coast to coast.
Yeah.
And
And
top
that's,
to bottom.
that's the same thing. That's kind of the, like, y'all know me. I don't hide it. Like, I don't really, like, it's important, the signing day and getting good kids out of high school and having that talent pool of young guys to grow. But like, I'm more kind of focused on like the Blake Baker watch right now.
Right.
Because there's no way you're going to find someone to come in and be better than him. Like, you can only hope to find an equal to him if he decides to go and take a head coaching job. And no one would blame him. But that's the storyline that I'm more concerned about rather than, because, you know, I think Lane said it best. And then, was it yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever it was, he's like, I'm ultimately confident, like, if we don't get the numbers we want or whatever during signing day, like, I am not stressing because I know we're going to crush in the portal. But you can't go find a Blake Baker every day in the portal.
No, and there was a report, I think Garland had it yesterday, that Blake Baker not only interviewed for Tulane on Monday, but he also interviewed for the Memphis head coaching job.
Well, if you're going to interview for one, you have to interview for two for negotiating sake.
Yeah, and both those are really good jobs, certainly for your first opportunity to be a head coach.
Yeah.
If Tulane wins the American, they're in the playoff. Memphis was a team that, for a long portion of the year, was that team. They beat Arkansas, this year, you know. And look, you could go back. I mean, Memphis has done this for a long time, number of years put together. So he's interviewed for a couple of jobs, but if he doesn't take a head coaching job, he's coming back to Baton Rouge.
Right.
I mean, I think we know
I mean,
that.
don't you agree with that, though? If you're going to go, whether you, like, if it's Tulane or bust at the moment for Blake. Like, if you're going to interview for one job, you got to go interview for at least two. Because
you got to have some, yeah.
You have to, because your agent's going to push you to do that because he wants some power in negotiations.
Yeah.
Right? So you go interview for two because you need, I know Tulane is thinking like, all right, well, he's either coming here, we got to outbid LSU for the coordinator job, but now we got to outbid Memphis as well. Or maybe you make LSU outbid them. I don't know. Apparently, we got no problem finding money.
I was about to say, I'm sure LSU would do what they have to do financially as well.
Give them 5.
You said
10, whatever.
Chill.
I don't care.
You said something about an update. The latest. What is the latest with Lamar Brown there?
Well, he did say that he wanted to see the staff certainty, like there was uncertainty around the staff. Also, though, look, I did this for you guys. Okay, I was like, we got to have a little bit of a deep dive. Our guys' social media handles no longer say LSU in it. His profile picture is gone. Like, his profile picture is just black, like a black circle on Instagram. Like, no LSU affiliation whatsoever on that page. Now, look, you're a 17-year-old kid. A lot of them do it for fun. I get it, but it's something.
Well, his future head coach is a troll, so you might as well start trolling people yourself. I meant that in a good way, in an endearing way.
Y'all know where I stand on this. It doesn't matter who the player is. If you have an opportunity and you're from Louisiana to go to LSU, I'm always going to tell you to do it. I have been taken care of in my life. I'm 40 years old because I'm from Louisiana and went to LSU. It's just the way that it is. Any speech that I give to any junior day or rising senior day, or like all these days they have where you and I will go and we'll talk to whoever it is, I tell them that all the time. It's factual. It's factual. I have had teammates that have won Rose Bowls at the quarterback position and moved out of Louisiana because they just couldn't find what they were looking for as far as a profession. I could give you 10 to 15 examples. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's just the way it is. So I'm always going to tell anybody from Louisiana, if you have an opportunity to go to LSU and you think it's the best for you, you got to take it.
Yeah, it's an opportunity that can open up doors for the rest of your life, especially when you're successful. Now, if you're not successful, then, doors are like cracked open maybe. But like if you're successful, it's a good thing. And you were talking about it yesterday. You gave so many different examples of guys that were from Louisiana that didn't go. You talked about your teammate, right?
Yep.
When they come back to Louisiana, it's like nobody cares if you won a Heisman. Nobody cares if you whatever
played
you
10
did.
years in the NFL.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I remember you.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
That's about it.
Tight.
And again, like, if you don't want to move back here, if you want to stay where, like, that's a different situation. If you want to move back here, you want to be a part of the community, that's just the way that it is. I know, like, almost everything I've gotten in my life has been because of LSU. Just facts. I mean, you're not from Louisiana, but still, I mean, because you made this your home, you get taken care of as well. Just is what it is.
And it's so we're talking to you, high school kids trying to decide.
No, I mean, we've done this before.
Yeah, we've been there.
I mean, we've
Come here, dominate.
I remember having these conversations with, I think it was Andrew Whitworth. Like, that was his recruiting pitch to me because I was committed to Texas. And then, I get the offer from LSU like we talked about yesterday. And I'm like, all right, well, it's time to decide. And I remember that was one of the people that I talked to. And he was right. It is what it is. So
come here, be successful. Don't be scared.
I think the Instagram thing's just like
I think it's just
like him just wanting to,
Yep.
Like, when Beyonce deletes everything before she releases an album. I think that's what
I didn't.
Right?
I didn't know that at all. I
That's what
respect
he's
it.
doing.
Nice work.
I like it.
A couple of interesting comments in the chat here. One was Blake Baker. He's not being interviewed by Tulane or Memphis. He's interviewing them. Respect that. Also, a question said, Jake and Matt, as former players, how would you feel if your coach walked out on you after 11 wins and going to potentially playing for a natty? Well, we almost had that situation. We talked about that last segment. Almost had that situation. If Les Miles would have gone to Michigan, as was rumored per Kirk Herbstreit at the time before SEC championship.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been happy about it, certainly, but we would have been like, let's go finish this.
Yeah.
Like, can you just at least stay here for the next month while we finish the job?
I mean, not every situation's going to be the same. I don't remember, being, angry at Coach Saban for leaving us to go. No, we weren't playing. I mean, we're a 9-2 football team. We weren't playing for a playoff because there wasn't an expanded playoff. We would have been a playoff team.
We were in the Capital One Bowl playing Iowa.
Yeah, we got to go to Disney. It was awesome. Fast pass. I don't remember being I understood.
Well,
it's the NFL.
It's NFL, yeah. It was a different situation. But
I'm saying I don't remember this anger. It was like, oh, man, that sucks. I thought
if he would have gone straight to Alabama, well, there was anger when he went to Alabama.
By a lot of people, for sure.
And at the time, Alabama was not a rival.
That's also true. For us. Yeah.
At the time, it was like I said, we never lost to them while I was in school. Like, they were not a rival.
Yeah.
So, kind of
Tay, percent chances that Lamar Brown signs with LSU?
I think he still signs here.
110.
I mean, nothing's really changed. I mean, look at Baker
A&M and Miami were the two schools that were 2 and 3.
A&M's the big one. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to go to Miami. They don't have actual fans.
Wasn't Texas
I think
also recruiting him?
I think he's.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure, but I know A&M was probably number 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say 70.
Okay. All right.
You never know what a high school kid's going to do, you know?
Yeah. Can we show him videos of the yell leaders?
Yeah.
I think that will change his mind.
It has to.
If that's not a turnoff, that's concerning.
Then you're perfect.
You know how we said that we were going to blame Matt if Elijah Haven didn't sign with LSU? I think this one's on you.
That's a great
point.
I'll
take it.
That's a great point.
Or Jackson.
We'll blame Jackson instead
Yeah,
of you.
Jackson needs to get on
Yeah,
that.
Jackson, if you're listening, pal,
Right.
what are we
It's his fault.
doing?
You're supposed to be recruiting.
Yeah, you play right next to the guy.
Yeah, J-Bones. No.
I'm just letting you know, if Jackson heard that, he's judging you for
Good.
whatever J-Bones was.
Good. You know what?
When you
Judge
do
me
that.
all you want. Only one man can judge me.
I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it. That's fine.
That's on you.
That's fine. You commit to the school because that's what's going to be the most important thing for the rest of your life. So, all right.
Mm-hmm.
You got another one?
No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Razor Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right. Go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com, Gulf Coast Office Products. If you are an engineering firm, a law firm, a hospital, a university, a bank, well, you know that when you need a document, you need it right now. And if it gets delayed, that can mess up your business. That can mess up the function that you're trying to get done, right? Well, if you work with GCOP, you know that when you call them in Baton Rouge, in New Orleans, on the North Shore, in Lafayette, that you're speaking to the person that's going to help you with whatever the issue is. You don't get that anywhere else, but you get it every single time over at GCOPnet.com.
Yeah, the hard-working folks over there at GCOPnet, Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader in office technology. And for over 40 years, Gulf Coast has kept businesses like yours running smoothly with copiers, printers, scanners, managed IT services. Actually makes sense. And what sets them apart is their award-winning local service team. So go check them out, GCOPnet.com.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders Pool.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance, Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
You were my sun, you were my earth. You didn't know all the ways I loved you, no. So you took a chance and made other plans. But I bet you didn't think that they would come crashing down, no. You don't have to say what you did, I already know.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Pretty good breakup song here, bud.
Really good one.
Yeah.
Might be like my favorite just song of all time.
It's pretty elite, pretty good.
Can't judge that. What? I said I can't judge that.
Yeah, no, either, yeah.
Great song. Yeah. Great breakup song.
When you look at what LSU did yesterday, they didn't have the biggest class. We were talking about that. You know, quality over quantity. There were some schools across the country that signed 40 and 40-plus players.
That's possible?
It is now, yeah. You have a scholarship limit. It's no longer the hard 25. West Virginia, Rich Rod, we had him on off campus yesterday. I was like, Coach, how many players do you expect to sign today? He's like, I think 41. I was like, what?
What?
41?
It's almost an NFL roster.
What? Belichick signed over 40 at North Carolina. USC, who had the number one class, you know, they got some really good players, so don't get me wrong, but in large part because they signed 35 players. Man, there is no rules to anything. There's no uniformity to anything anymore. It's like, hey, LSU, you signed 16 players. This school over here signed 40. And then, like, LSU in the portal is probably going to have a massive, massive portal class, right? It's like, man, there is – used to is like you sign 25. That's what it is. You get 25 guys. And coaches try to be creative, and that's when the old gray shirting and everything came into play there. But, yeah, you got schools signing over 40 players yesterday.
My gosh. So a school signed 40 players before these high school kids even get off for Christmas break. It's pretty wild to me. Wild times in recruiting. So how long has that rule been?
It's a couple of years.
A couple of years?
Yeah.
So they're just having mass exodus on their team. West Virginia, North Carolina, just people.
And that was the thing that was kind of shocked. Not shock. I should not say shocking. No longer in college football should anything shock us.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, Coach, you got 40 new ones coming in. What's that mean for the rest of your roster? He goes, we just had exit meetings. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yep.
Elaborate. He's like, well, you sit down. Hey, what's your plan? You in or you out? I was like, that bluntly? He goes, oh, absolutely. He's like, you have to be. He's like, we sat down with our players, and it's like, all right, hey, here's what we see. Here's blah, blah, blah. He's like, he said, if I'm being honest with you, like, we tell some players, hey, you should probably go look elsewhere.
Yep.
I'm like, man, oh, man, that is a different time. It's like we sit down, and if little Johnny needs to go put himself in the portal, we tell little Johnny, hey, it'd probably be best if you looked elsewhere.
Yep.
He said it's that blunt. He said with every player.
You have to be, right?
I know, but it's just that's wild times. He's like, that's how you sign 40 players. He's like, the feedback that we got in exit meetings, we knew that we were going to have the roster ability to do so. He's like, we're still going to be active in the portal too.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
And that's every year. Like little Johnny last year was safe. Little Johnny this year, go get in the portal.
Yeah. Sorry, you're not good enough, buddy.
Yeah.
I probably can't cut you.
Actually, I think you can.
Can you cut people?
I think you can now. Because it's 1 year scholarships. It's always been 1 year scholarships.
Huh.
Every year they got to renew it, even when we were playing.
Oh. I had no idea.
Well, you didn't get cut.
I didn't get cut. Did anybody ever?
Yes. The guys that were asked in medical, that was getting cut.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
How many guys did we sign with?
But they jammed their finger.
That had a paper cut, and they're like, hey, you should probably just take a medical. We'll pay for your school and your room, the whole deal, books.
This looks pretty bad.
But I don't think you need to be out here anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's fair. But that wasn't a lot of people. I think it's probably a lot right now. If you're bringing in 40,
not comparable.
You're bringing 41 people in.
But people got cut when we were playing by medical like, hey, you're gonna not a medical red chair, like you're getting medical, meaning you can't come out here anymore. You're still on scholarship. It doesn't count towards our number. We're going to pay for everything like your own scholarship. You just can't be in this building anymore.
Right. Can you imagine
it happened all
Bill
the time.
Belichick, who's been in the NFL for a long time, like he personally cut people himself. Like he called me to cut me, and I was there for 3 weeks, right? He called me to personally tell me with his own voice that I was being released. Can you imagine him if he's bringing in what'd you say, 41 players or something like that?
I think it's 45.
Can you imagine like these college kids just talking with Bill Belichick, who's got he's been calloused doing this for, I don't know, 30 years, 40 years. Just like, yeah, sorry, I got to let you go.
Oh,
but Coach, I'm enrolled in school here. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're true, because I'm sure Rich Rod or whoever we're talking about here probably, hey, gosh, man, little Johnny, man, you made a couple plays, and we really appreciate the work ethic and the things you brought to practice every day on the scout look. And Bill's just like, hey, we're just going to let you go.
Yeah, we got to let you go, bud. That's how it was. I was
Bud's probably too much of a term of endearment.
We had we were in training camp, and we had the day off, and so we were, of course, in Foxborough, and me and Lacey decided to take a little jaunt down to the Cape. We were driving to the Cape, and I wasn't really enjoying my time up there, so this didn't upset me. So I kind of like laughed it off. But I got a call. We were stopped to get gas at a gas station. I got a call from a number I'd recognized for the Patriots, and he's like, yeah, Matt, this is Coach Belichick. We appreciate your time. We're just gonna have to let you go today. Good arm talent. Wish you luck. Thanks, man. I'm like, okay.
Good arm talent.
Yeah. Tight.
No, good. Good.
And I hung up, and I looked at Lacey, and I was like, let's go have fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, he actually might be set up better for this. I did have it backwards, though. West Virginia was 45, and North Carolina was 40.
Yep. Okay. one of my favorite stories coming out of yesterday was the story that popped out about Penn State, who is currently ranked 128th.
It's so good.
In the country, their recruiting class, 128th. Penn State, Pennsylvania, famously. Of course, they fire James Franklin with, of course, no plan. They still have no coach, and like, what are we doing? What do we say? Kentucky's got a coach before they do.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Who was the last to fire their coach?
Ole Miss
Penn
has
State
a
was
coach before
first.
then. They were first.
Very first.
Okay, so they had honed in on their coach to be what they wanted. Of course, the BYU coach, right?
Yeah.
Well, the BYU, they found some money. Crumble CEO.
Yep.
What's his name? Jason McGowan decided, all right, let's pony up a little money. I sell a ton of cookies every single day. Expensive ones, too.
Yeah, very
They sell out.
Yeah.
Every single time.
They're not that good.
So they helped him lock in. So they got their coach. They re-signed him at BYU for $9 and $9.5 million. So, of course, left Penn State standing at the altar.
Yeah.
Well, what did James Franklin do? Not petty at all, is he?
No.
Had media in, and he was serving crumble cookies to everybody.
Good for him, man.
Good for him. And I love it.
By the way,
Didn't think he had that in.
I didn't think he did
Virginia
either.
Tech, 25th, ranked 25th in their signing
They put
class.
some work in.
They
Also,
really
Matt,
did.
They were in the
Penn
hundreds.
State is 150th.
Yeah, they were.
150th?
They're behind South Dakota State.
They're behind Colgate.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
only
Colgate hits harder.
136.
Colgate hits
Colgate
harder.
hates way
Yeah.
harder.
South Dakota State's at least good.
Yeah, but so
They're
Virginia
behind a
Tech was
toothpaste company.
121.
121.
They were
yeah. That's putting
121
in
and
some
they
work.
went to 25th.
This is going to take some time to come back from this, Penn State. This is going to hurt, and my God, your ex-coach, James Franklin, just trolled the ever-living mess
And if you
out
get
of
trolled out of James Franklin
with a cookie,
you retire for the rest of the month.
You got trolled with a box of delicious cookies.
Yeah. Well
Someone
done.
sent Crumble to the athletic director's office.
So good.
It's so fantastic. I love
Let's,
everything about it.
Let's figure out what Penn State's options are.
Okay.
Real quick. When we come back, we'll do that. More OTB live from the Raise the Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com. That is the website for Russell Pool Company. And you can go and check out all that they can do for you. It's got an incredible gallery of work of all the different projects that they've had here in the greater Baton Rouge area. And, if you're listening to us up in Alexandria, they can help you out, all right? Their reach is far and wide. They're going to be able to help you get that dream pool in your space, at your home, at your business, so go check it out. Also, financing options on the homepage. That is RussellPools.com.
Yeah, RussellPools.com. The name you think of here in Louisiana when you think of quality pools, custom pools, the best pools in Louisiana. So if you have a project in mind, if you have something you've been wanting to do, it's been on your bucket list for a long time, well, there's no better time than right now to give them a call. They got 2 landscape architects right there that work within the company. So you don't have to go find an architect. They can go to the pool company and try to marry those two together. They do everything completely turnkey. Start your project, finish your project right there. Russell Pools, RussellPools.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit LouisianaPropane.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information,
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Thursday morning. Don't forget about our friends over at Rouse's, Rouse's.com. Yes, we are giving you a website for a grocery store. That is so you can find out which store is nearest you. You can check out the weekly specials they've got going on, and you can get ready for the holidays, for Christmas, for New Year's, for bowl games, whatever you're hosting. And it doesn't have to wait until Christmas Day. If you've got the company Christmas party, if you've got the family Christmas party, you know, you got one side that goes the week before Christmas, the next that goes during Christmas. Well, you're going to have a party and you're going to need a spread, and Rouse's is going to be able to give that for you. Real quick to finish this Penn State conversation. According to On3, top-level Penn State donors are pushing for athletic director Pat Kraft to promote interim head coach Terry Smith to the full-time head coach.
Cool.
Don't know that is going to be the best move for Penn State.
Do you know much about Terry Smith?
He's just a lifer position coach.
You called him a standard. You just called him a standard, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's a lifer position coach. Like, he's never really been more than that, and that's fine. Obviously, there's great coaches that's what they are. I don't think he's ever been a coordinator. He's been associate head coach. He's had titles, assistant head coach, but no. He played at Penn State, so he's a Penn State guy through and through. He's coached at Penn State since 2014 in different roles, but they've all been as a position coach. He did play for the Shreveport Pirates in the CFL, so that does give him some clout with me, but that's about it. 3-3 as his time as the interim head coach.
All right, so they're doing all right. They're doing pretty good. There's a lot of strangely enough, there's rumors for DeBoer over there. DeBoer. I can't ever say his name.
DeBoer? Who are you
What's his
talking
name?
about? Kalen DeBoer?
Yeah, DeBoer.
Whoa.
Seems like a DeBoer. He looks like a DeBoer to me.
Penn State got coaches paid $370 million in extensions for having their name attached to Penn State. All right, hour 2 coming back your way here from the Raise the K studio.
Off the bench.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wildin'.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Insurance companies have teams of professionals to fight your claim. If you want to know what your case is really worth, I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21 12681. Offices in Baton Rouge. All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. OTB, hour number 2. LSU made some coaching moves yesterday, bringing in some new staff members. You can find all the information, of course, on our website, louisianasports.net, which you see, let me do the Vanna White deal. Ooh, right there behind our heads, if you can see that behind Matt's head. All right, I'm going to throw it to Tay-Tay to give you an update on the staff moves that LSU made.
Yeah, despite the fact that I'm a big Brad Davis fan, LSU could potentially have a new offensive line coach. We'll see where he is, but Eric Wolford has joined Lane Kiffin's staff. Eric Wolford has worked exclusively on the offensive line since 1997, and he's been in the SEC for 9 years now. He was the O-line coach for Kentucky the past 2 seasons. Before that, he was Saban's O-line coach at Bama his last 2 years. He was in South Carolina from 17 to 20. I mean, this guy's been around the offensive line. He's been around the SEC. he's a guy that, I mean, that's somebody that can help you immediately. He has a ton of experience. Also, Dwight Wilson, he's been brought on as a director of recruiting. He served this role under Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss. He comes over as well. So that's, shadow staff, analyst, if you will. Not an on-field coaching position, but director of recruiting. But Eric Wolford, we'll see what happens with him. But big-time name, a lot of experience, a lot of SEC experience as well.
Yeah, and Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin played against Kentucky, right, over the last couple of years when he was there. So certainly they've got an up-close look at what he can do with the offensive line. And that is one thing that has to be fixed. You got to get fixed on the offensive line this upcoming season. It was held together with duct tape and super glue, and that might be putting it nicely. I mean, I can remember doing the starting lineups on the broadcast, and me and Gordy are talking back and forth. I'm like, well, I guess they'll move this guy here, they'll move that guy there, and maybe that guy can hold together. It was bad. It was bad. I think there's talent there, but you got to get the most out of that talent. You got to develop some real NFL offensive linemen. And I know you just lost a crew that had 4 guys drafted. It's the obvious statement there. I understand that. But if you want to compete year in and year out in the SEC, that next wave, whatever it is, it has to look completely different than what that next wave just looked like for LSU. Matt, you have to run the football in the Southeastern Conference. You cannot win the SEC by trying to throw the football. You can't go 20 straight plays in a game against Western Kentucky, who's 108th in rush defense, and not hand it off to the running back one time. Like, those things can't happen. That is the position group that I cannot wait to watch in spring football, in summer camp, because it needs to go up by a lot.
The key thing you said there when you were talking about the current offensive line is I think that there's talent there. When you go through an entire season and you don't know, means there's bad scheme.
Yeah.
So there was bad. What they were being asked to do was not right. Because we
wasn't
think,
fair to them.
We think that there is talent, but we don't know, which is a problem. I'm sure there's teams all over the country that did a lot more with a lot less than what the LSU Fighting Tigers did with their offensive line. And it is an absolute just travesty of what this offense was this year. So, yeah, I think that you bring in a new system. You bring in new coaching. You bring in different stuff to the same guys, but then you have to supplement too. I think if you're a LSU team and you're a LSU coach and you're hitting the transfer portal and you look for offensive linemen and you say, hey, we're LSU. Yep. This is the 3 initials on our chest here. This is our logo, and this is what we're going to do. This is coming up here, and you can come in and play immediately. Like, you could come in right now and be our starting, whatever, left tackle, left guard, center, whatever it is. And I think there's a really good selling point there in the transfer portal for this coaching staff. Of course, you want to. I think we signed an offensive lineman yesterday. You want to get guys out of high school too, but you don't want to be reliant on a true freshman offensive lineman if you don't have to be.
Right.
So that's it's to put it lightly that they were put in an unfair spot.
Very much so.
And so like that, it's what you want to, like, at the end of the season, you want to have answers on all your guys.
Yeah.
At least an idea of what the answer is. What you said was perfect. I think they are talented, but we don't know because what they were being asked to do was not beneficial to who they could be or what they could be, or even answering the question of, like, what are they?
Yeah.
You don't run power one time all year. You don't run a normal running game until you tried some things. You tried some things.
7?
Past halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Brian Kelly got fired, they came out and they tried to do some things. They lined up with a fullback. But you're like, if you hadn't practiced that stuff, you can't just going to throw it in the midweek.
Yeah.
Like, the foundation, we've said it a billion times, like, the foundation and the bones of this offense are just flawed. So we don't know what the offensive line was, but, like, look at the whole offense. It's hard to find any bright spots on it. You look at Harlan Berry, there's some good things there. Trey Dez, he did some great things, and but, like,
I thought Caden Durham finished the season strong.
Yeah, he did. Like, you can pick out the individual performances and games and things that were great, but, like, from the beginning to the end, what were the bright spots on the offense?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
I know there's talent there.
Yeah.
I think there's talent other places, but you don't know.
Taking a look, because Matt mentioned it quickly there, and if you've listened to this show at all, any period during the football season, we probably said it once a show, LSU football didn't run a single power all season long.
Yep.
Can't believe that. The joke that we always use, you couldn't go a series when we played without running at least one power. Okay, times have changed offensively. You're not going to run as many.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you a breakdown of what Ole Miss ran a year ago.
Yep. Before you do that, I just want to say that if like you're in like the Catholic school system and your child plays in 5th grade, he runs power. Just want y'all to know that.
Yeah.
They run zone. They probably run power. Maybe stretch.
Yeah.
Just
without question.
Yeah.
The Sunset Acres Indians back in 1989, we ran power.
Mm-hmm. Hubbard Huskies.
Yeah.
Yep. Threw the ball 3 times a game. Ran power.
3?
Maybe.
God, that's explosive back
Yeah,
then.
no doubt.
Well done.
3-step drop, tight end dump.
What did Ole Miss look like running the football this year? Well, they had 464 run plays. Outside zone, 9% of the time. Inside zone, 31% of the time. A man scheme, maybe probably some duo, 25% of the time. Power, 13% of the time. They ran 61 of those. Counter, 12% of the time. They ran 16 draws. They ran 21 pull leads. They ran 2, which are classified as trick plays. So, as you can tell, there's diversity in this run game. Right?
That sounds like a normal running game.
Woo.
That sounds like a football
team. It can be done. It has happened before. Diversity in a run game so the defense can't hone in on what you're doing. The highest percentage here, 31% being inside zone. I love it. I love that there's not a 68% something. There's diversity. The best run games in the country, like last year when Cam Scatterboot was going off, we looked at it. They had diversity in the run game. They ran everything. Yep. Jeremiah Love at Notre Dame, tearing it up right now. Diversity in the run game. Even like Ahmad Hardy, who like they run outside zone a ton, but there's still diversity in the run game.
And when we talk about these really great teams running the ball, I'm not even saying great, just these teams that have good offenses, productive offenses, and the diversity in their running game. We're not saying that because they're the outlier.
Right.
Because that's football. Like, you run different plays. You don't run the same pass play over and over. If you're LSU, you kind of do. But you don't usually run pass. Like, so we're, like, LSU's the outlier here is what we're trying to explain to y'all. Like, the Ole Miss and the Notre Dames and all these elite teams running the ball, like, Jake's going through all these stats. There's diversity, and he's, like praising that diversity, which is great. But, like, it's normal.
That's true.
It's normal. Like, that's the normal thing to do.
Right.
The minority in the room has been LSU, who has not been diverse.
Yeah. I did double check just to make sure that over the last 2 games I didn't miss anything. LSU powers, 0.
No, you didn't miss it, bud.
Did not miss it. Not a power.
We did have one game where we did pull a guard a couple times on a counter.
Yeah. They ran counter, I think, twice.
We've talked about it so much.
Oklahoma.
We need to have it like we need you to just break down just the power, just the basic power. We'll pull it up.
We'll do that today.
Yeah, we'll do that today. We'll
how
pull
far,
up just
how far
diagram.
does this PFF video go back? Does it go back to 2007?
No, we'll just bring out like a basic X's and O's.
I know.
Drawing of it.
But I wanted to show like a visual too.
Okay.
Just pull up any LSU film from 2005 to 2016. You'll find one quick. Very quick.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
We can show the difference between counter and power for sure.
Yeah. Love that.
All right.
Not with LSU film, but we'll have to find it.
It can't be Tiger film because they didn't run one. So that would be pretty difficult. We do have, of course, Chef Michael Johnson joining us at 9. We've got Matt McMahon, LSU head basketball coach, at 9:30. Big win for LSU basketball last night. They dominated in the first half, but then in the second half, they went cold. Boston College got hot, but they did a nice job of forcing overtime. And then in overtime, they dominate once again, and they improve to 8-0 on the season. So excited to have Coach McMahon on for the first time this season. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. Go to that website and get that free Generac quote right there in the top right corner of the website. You can also check out the Boudreaux boost that they've got going on right now. You can claim that boost right there on the website. Boudreaux's is always more power. It's more protection. On the North Shore, it is 985-397-1562. In the greater Baton Rouge area, it is 225-300-9389. Remember, it is not too late to install for the holidays. They have them ready to go. Installation is going to be a quick process, and they can have you ready so you don't get embarrassed by your father-in-law.
That's right. Give your family the gift of just peace of mind at your house. No matter what the weather is, no matter what the wires are doing, the power lines are doing out there, your house is going to be protected. The lights are going to stay on. So if you got family in town for the holidays, you don't want to be judged by your father-in-law if the power goes out and the party gets ruined. Get that peace of mind with Boudreaux's Electrical and the whole home Generac generator, BoudreauxElectrical.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Attention diesel mechanics, River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time and safely. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here, helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. BRAC, your #1 park system in the nation.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice.
Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Staring out the window into the deep nothing. Get your forehead rested on it. Just keep playing it over and over again. What went wrong? What more could I have done?
Is it me?
Did I do this?
got to be them, right?
Can't be me. I did everything right.
I'm kick-ass.
I'm me. They're them. Couldn't be me.
So.
But was it?
I don't know. She just sent me a text. I want y'all to be careful out there today.
Yeah.
It's rainy. It's cold. Road conditions are not great. If it rains too hard, put your hazards on. But we're talking about it's the perfect day for a breakup. So if you're in your late teens, early 20s, you've been thinking about it. You know you got to do it.
It's not going anywhere.
Don't do it on a pretty day.
No.
Do it today. It's not going anywhere. A lump in your throat, right there. Go get it checked out by a doctor. But if it's like a metaphoric lump in your throat, just go ahead and do it today. Today's the day. So we're playing some breakup music for you.
Yeah. And if you're listening to us in certain parts of Mississippi and you feel like you're just never going to get over the breakup, well, chances are you probably aren't, but you can at least listen to some Goo Goo Dolls while you're going through it.
Yep. Don't do it on a pretty day. Make sure it's the day. You know who I wish college football would break up with forever?
Yeah, that list is long and distinguished, sir.
Notre Dame.
The cowards themselves. Notre Dame.
I knew it.
With playoff committee.
Alondra has you pegged, bud.
Do us all a favor and fire Notre Dame. They stink. They're cowards. Join a conference, you bums. How about this? Committee's probably going to be putting them over in the playoffs over Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all remember? Do you know that this year, in this season, Notre Dame and Miami played football?
They did.
Like against each other.
Yeah. One team beat the other.
Can y'all remind me who won?
Miami.
Miami. That's right. It's really interesting that you say all those things. Did you know that Notre Dame, they played two like pretty legit opponents this year? Just two. That was a long season. Two legit opponents. Do y'all remember the outcome of those games?
Yeah, they lost them both.
They lost them both. Quality losses, though. Super quality losses.
Matt, it's the eye test, man. It's trust us, bro.
Did you know that 6 of their wins this season, they didn't have, they lost 2 games, so there's only so many. 6 of their wins came against opponents ranked 105th to 127th in the country.
Not bad.
Not bad. But you know what? I got those shiny helmets. They're Notre Dame. Their coach is handsome.
He is.
So let's just go ahead and put them in the playoffs. You cowards. You bums.
But their losses were better than Miami's losses, even though their wins weren't as good.
Oh, my goodness. I forget. Where did A&M, they beat them. Where did they beat them?
In Notre Dame. In
at
South
home.
Bend.
At their,
their place.
At their, where they should have had an advantage.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, I hope y'all can all agree with me that Notre Dame is probably the worst thing to happen to college football ever.
Yes. It shouldn't be rocket science. Like, to your point, all these people are like, okay, well, the metrics say this and this. Like, no, you played head-to-head. If you didn't play head-to-head, then take all those other things into consideration, right? But, like, all this, strength of schedule or whatever. Look, Jake was mentioning, like, me calling high school football games, okay? I called Episcopal games. They finished 5-5. At one point in the season, I remember having this conversation. They were 1-4. And I was talking to the guy I do the broadcast with, and I said, they better pick it up or they're going to make the playoffs. He goes, they're already in the playoffs, bud.
Yeah.
It's like, they're 1-4. He goes, yeah, but power rankings. Their strength of schedule. I'm like, so you could just schedule whoever you want. You don't even have to win them.
Nope.
But as long as you have good losses, like, you're in, I guess.
It's unbelievable. And that's the thing. Like, if Miami had, like, an extra loss, but they don't. It's the same record. And they beat them. I hate you, Notre Dame. I hate you. I don't say the word hate. I don't loosely say that. I don't throw it around. Tell my children not to throw that word around. But you know what? If you just joined a conference, there's a lot of things to like about you that are potentials. You got a lot of potential. Until then, you're dead to me. And I hope that the CFP Playoff Committee, I hope that they break up with you on this perfect day for a breakup.
Hey, committee.
I don't think they will, though.
Hey, committee, like, you can't move the goalposts as much as you think you can.
Yeah, just
Like,
because you take your hat off.
You keep acting like these are the rules in place if they behoove us. But if they don't, then we're just going to act like we didn't say that before. It is such a hot mess. And it's like, well, we'll take head-to-head in consideration if they end up by each other. It's like, what? So if they are apart in the rankings, then we'll act like head-to-head didn't happen. But if they end up 7 and 8, then we'll use that as like, what do we? Can we please get somebody else to do this? And I know there's former coaches and there's a one former player. Like, these guys are like out of touch with it, to say the least, without trying to be too harsh on it. They're out of touch. Go look up the profile pictures of all the people that are on this committee. It's not good. And then you got Hunter Yurachek out there trying to make 6-7 jokes. What are we doing? Dude, this is the college football playoff, my man. You haven't made sense yet. And you were in the middle of a coaching search trying to be the voice of the college football playoff. You got bigger fish to fry, my guy. Go worry about that. Like, why do we have to have people that are attached to a school currently on the committee? This is too – it's always like I argue NFL officials should have been full-time for a long time. They were like lawyers in the offseason, right? And then they do that. I don't like – no. You hold so much in the balance by what you call, right? Not even the money portion of it, but just like the game is on the line. Like, I want you full-time. In the offseason, when you're not calling games in the regular season, right, you have some time off, go train to be an official, to be the best you can. Same thing in the college football playoff committee. My guy, you're trying to hire a head coach. Are you really watching BYU this week? Are you watching Miami this week? How much could you name 3 players on North Texas roster right now?
Yeah.
No. So
it's like me having a vote.
You said it, man. Not me.
I'd be better at it.
Like, go get somebody where, hey, sure, okay, yeah, like you've got something going on in your life, but you're not an acting athletic director that's trying to hire a head coach right now.
It's
the job deserves more attention than it gets.
Why is college football just so? Man, I don't want to say. Okay, why is college football so dumb? Like, why is there's so many things that so many people see about common sense? Like everybody's been yelling at the clouds about the schedule. Yeah. And coaches having to make decisions. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Like, I get it. There's no easy fix. There's nothing easy about it. But you got to fix something. Yeah. And then this isn't a beauty pageant, right? There shouldn't be 5 people voting on the winner based on no real scoreability. You got these. What other sport in the world that has a playoff system is there arguments about who should be in the playoff? There's a metric you should have to hit.
Yeah.
You got to win this. You got to win that. You got to do this. Blah, blah, blah. And you're in the playoff.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, you're not in the playoff.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be coaches having to go lobby for their team to get into the playoffs because no one's going to win that argument.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be an argument. There's so many things about college football that needs to be fixed. So I love watching the NFL, right? I love watching both. But I think there's a lot of people out there, nationally, that this isn't going to hit with anybody in Louisiana because it would never matter to Louisiana people. But I think around the country, I think college football loses some people because of stupid things that they did.
You and I have both lived in places where professional football was bigger.
Oh, not even close.
Right.
I would say a majority of the countries like that outside the Southeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think people in the state of Washington care about the Huskies over the Seahawks? And
yeah, nobody in Denver cared about Colorado State.
Hear me out.
People in Massachusetts.
64-team playoff. Let's do it.
Why not?
That way everybody
gets
gets it. That way everyone gets it.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's
but when there was a system in place, so like there wasn't a great system, but like the BCS system, like I don't know if it really ever made a mistake. It just wasn't.
It just only had 2 teams.
It just had 2 teams.
Yeah, if you open up to 12, I'd much rather go off that.
Right.
Than have
There's some sort of metric.
Some committee that's just throwing stuff against the wall to try to see what sticks. Because to Matt's point, in the NFL, you have a system in how you make the playoffs.
You win your division.
You win your division or you get a wild card. Well, in college football, everything's so different. Like Texas played a completely different schedule than Virginia. Virginia played a completely different schedule than Michigan. Michigan played a completely different schedule than Texas Tech. It's not apples to oranges. Like it's
I mean, you talked about it last year all the time. Like baseball has RPI, basketball has the KenPom,
and
like,
net, and
and net rankings, and I just don't really get why college football kind of got away from that. Like maybe have the people that win in the conference, they get the automatic bid or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
which is fine.
But why don't you do that for the rest of the people that you can't really figure out? Why don't you use a system for that? Like I don't.
Every other sport in college athletics has something they use. They have analytics, they have metrics, computer rankings that they use.
Jake, we have the eye test.
We have the eye test from somebody that
an old white dudes
couldn't pop a pimple in high school football back in the day.
Right, like
6 to 7
on the original college football
Rich.
playoff committee.
Back to you, Rich.
God.
How you call
Rich
Reese
was the
Davis
best
Rich?
part.
My man Reese been in the game for 30 years. You can call him Rich.
12-team BCS playoff is what I heard from Jacob Hester, and I like that.
I mean,
I would love that.
BCS was never wrong. I don't
No,
believe. Like,
it
you
was
could
just
argue
complaining
it.
you only had 2 teams. The complaint was it's the only sport, college or professional, that doesn't have a playoff. Okay, great. We have a playoff.
Isn't there a website that actually still runs the BCS
yeah.
system?
Mhm.
Where does it have Notre Dame? I'd like to see it.
No, they're not in the top 10. No shot.
We'll find that out. Let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll tell you where Notre Dame would be in the BCS. Maybe they are in the top 12. I don't know.
No idea.
But I wonder if they would be ahead of Miami, who, again, on a football field this year, won the head-to-head contest between the Hurricanes and the Fighting Irish. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. If you want to sign up for the residential or their commercial trash service, they are right there for you on the homepage of trashrangers.com. If you want a roll-off dumpster, remember there's 3 different sizes to choose from. So give them a call, 225-612-2477. Tell them what your project is, and they'll make sure you have the right size dumpster on your project. Now you can check out the sanitation department over at Trash Rangers and what they can do for you there as well. Go to the website today. That is trashrangers.com.
That's right, Trash Rangers, the most reliable trash pickup service in Louisiana, like Jake just told you about. Their sanitation department, their portable restrooms, their portable toilets. So if you got like a festival, maybe you got a construction site, anything with like a big group, if you want to call them, have that portable toilet delivered right there. They are number 1 at picking up number 2. I tell you that every single day, and I love that catch line. It makes me laugh, makes me chuckle every single time. Give them a call, whether it's trash, whether it's waste, whatever it is, trashrangers.com.
This menu is a masterpiece, delivers every time.
This is the worst party ever. Raising Cane's!
Let's go!
The party is saved!
Peter, Mr. Billingsley.
Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
Attention diesel mechanics. River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time and safely. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
It's time for Christmas on the River, Cajun style. Join us for the 35th Annual Festival of the Bonfires, December 13th through 15th at Lutcher Park in St. James Parish. Enjoy great food, live music, local crafts, Santa's Very Merry Forest, and carnival rides. Plus, we'll light a new bonfire on Friday and Saturday in preparation for the arrival of Papa Noel. The 2024 Festival of the Bonfires is sponsored by First American Bank and Trust. Log on to festivalofthebonfires.org for more information.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Don't, baby, don't, baby, don't let it go. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Just let it die with no goodbyes. Details don't matter, we both pay the price. Tears in my eyes, you know sometimes it be like that, baby. Now every time I see you, I pretend I'm fine. When I wanna reach out to you, but I turn it wrong and I let it ride. Baby, I must confess, we were bigger than anything. Remember us ever.
All right, welcome back in. It is OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Always remember, it is a great time to go for dose. It doesn't matter what the situation, it is going to be the correct time. But I do say peak time is the holiday season. So make sure you grab an ice cold Dos Equis or two or a sixer, whatever you're in for that night. It is always a great time to go for dose. They got an incredible website that Matt absolutely loves, DosEquis.com. It is bookmarked on his computer. DosEquis.com. Have your ID ready. Go for dose. Did you look up?
I got the BCS rankings.
Okay.
I think this is per on 3.
Okay. All right. You want to go 12 to 1, 1 to 12?
Let's go. We'll just go 1 to 12. Let's
Okay.
see. I'm trying to pull up the side by side here with the current. Okay. So number 1, of course, Ohio State, which matches. Number 2, Indiana. We got an even match here. 3, Georgia. 4, Oregon. So that's a little bit different because I think the current rankings have Texas Tech at 4. 5, Ole Miss.
Okay. Yep.
6, Texas Tech.
Yep.
7, Texas A&M. 8, Oklahoma Sooners. 9,
Notre Dame.
10, Alabama's a Crimson Tide. Alabama's in Alabama. 11, BYU. 12, Vanderbilt, actually.
Oh,
and 13.
Vandy.
13,
Vandy deserves it.
13, Miami. 14, Texas. 15, Utah. And
So the BCS
on.
wouldn't save us.
Let's see. We have, okay, so the highest, this one's interesting. Tulane's 21. James Madison, 20.
Yep.
North Texas, 19.
I think the win area the Americans going because that's going to be a quality victory for them.
Yep.
They're going to, JMU, they don't have that same opportunity.
Yeah. So, but North Texas and JMU are probably the biggest. I'm seeing the biggest discrepancies between the current college football playoff rankings and what the BCS would have had them about 5 spots. So North Texas would be your highest.
Ooh, Vandy would be right there. Leave it to Vandy to be like that one time that a 10-2 SEC team's not going to get into the playoff unless something happens. Alabama, BYU, they both lose. Vandy probably gets in some way, somehow. But
sucks.
Poor
I still don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Like, how do y'all feel about the? I don't like the fact that people do get penalized for conference championships games. It's like
So
you
if
said,
you made it, you shouldn't get.
if you make the conference championship in the SEC, you should be in.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, it's
And for
not
this
that
year,
long
the Big
ago in the
12.
14 playoff where Georgia didn't have a loss until that game, and they got left at home, and they took it out on Florida State.
Because if they want to
Pretty
look
hard
at,
fault.
we're taking the top 3 SEC teams. Okay, well, if you made it to the SEC championship, you're one of the top 2.
Yeah.
Why are you not in?
that's
And then
what
they're like, oh, well, it's the highest ranked. I'm like, okay, but you said you wanted the 3 best. How were they not one of the 3 best?
Yep. That's garbage that a team like Notre Dame doesn't have to play in a conference championship. Because if they did play in a conference championship, they would lose. And then another team that makes it, who didn't take the cowards route, loses a conference championship and gets penalized for it. That is stupid. That's another common sense thing. So in my opinion, the college football playoffs should be set right now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and conference
Maybe the people, maybe not the seedings.
I know this is never going to happen because of the dollars and the cents of conference championship weekend, and it's another opportunity, right? In Atlanta, there's going to be a packed stadium for Georgia and Alabama, and used to, like, I would say there's no way we can get rid of that game. Winning an SEC championship, to me, outside of the Natty, it was the biggest thing we did in college. It's massive. We're about to watch 1 versus 2, and it's not going to mean a damn thing, though, in the Big Ten championship. Think about that. 1 versus 2 is playing, and no matter what happens, both teams are in the college football playoff. It doesn't matter what happens. So the game means something certainly to those teams and trying to win, a conference championship, which you should be prideful in that. But on the outside, it's like 1 versus 2 is playing in the conference championship weekend, and it doesn't really matter. Seeding is the only thing it matters for.
So
I think both teams in a close game, both teams still get a bye, by the way.
You think so?
Yeah.
They
should have been the best 2 teams all year.
Worst case scenario, you're hosting a playoff game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst case.
It's the worst case. You get blown out, and that still happens.
Screw you, Notre Dame.
Do we believe Alabama is going to be in, win or lose? Do we believe it? I know you said they should be. Are they going to be?
No.
They left them out last season too.
Yeah, I mean the three-loss SEC teams all missed.
If you have 3 losses, and I know you played an extra game, but Vanderbilt has 2 losses, and you can say Alabama has the head-to-head. They do, but you can't say it for that and not say it for Notre Dame, Miami.
Right.
Like committee, if you're going to use it, you got to use it, and if you don't, you got to leave it at home.
They're not.
So if you're going
they don't have to use it.
I'm saying, but for Alabama, if they lose, if they use it for Alabama to get in over Vandy, but you don't use it for Miami to get in over Notre Dame, then you either got to or you got to leave it at home.
Yeah.
They don't use anything.
No.
They use
vibes.
Bad jokes.
Trust me, bro.
They don't have vibes in there. I hear you. They don't have vibes. Well, they got bad vibes. I guess you're right.
Terrible vibes.
Not great vibes. They got Carr brother vibes.
Can you imagine, if a couple of those members had a bad day? Like their kids are mad at them. Wife gets upset. Something like that. They come in there all pissed off in a bad mood.
Yeah. Super nitpicky.
And they take it out on Miami.
They take it out on somebody.
Yeah.
Like that can happen when you leave it up to humans voting instead of there a system in place where, you just make the playoffs or you don't.
The good news is, though, they're not biased. They do leave their hats at the door, so that is a good news.
That's true.
They have to be unbiased.
Yeah, but you can't check their underwear, though.
True. You don't know if they're
You
wearing.
don't know. You know what the socks?
Yeah.
That's true.
Notre Dame gold underwear?
It's a great point.
Mm-hmm. What
Still
about that
just
tattoo
blows
on your
my
left
mind.
butt cheek?
Yeah.
Like Miami
What does that say?
beat them head to head. That's still just
Go Dogs.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Is that a Luck of the Irish tramp stamp you got?
What's tramp stamp mean, Matt?
It's a tattoo in the lower portion of your back.
Okay.
Strategically placed for when your short shirt lifts up a little bit. When
And
you
your low rise
bend
jeans.
over.
Yeah.
Yep. That you see that.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are back in.
Oh, yeah?
They're back in?
So.
Matt's excited. He's got one in his closet, ready to go with the vest.
I got what? A tramp stamp in my closet?
No, one of the shirts that shows your tramp stamp.
That and low-rise jeans, they're back in.
Wait, so which one? The tattoos back?
All of it.
All
the
of it?
2000s are back.
Like to
I think
show
the shirt's
tattoo.
back. Yeah, like
it was technically
the crop.
never out of stock for the people that get it because it's permanent.
True, but like people stopped getting them, just like people stopped getting tribal tattoos.
Okay.
Ooh.
Remember the barbed wire tattoos?
Barbed wire,
for
People
sure.
stopped doing
for
those
sure.
too.
Yeah.
Bring those back.
Any
But the tramp
dude that
stamp
went to
is
the
back.
gym like twice
Yeah,
used
but
to get
like
the barbed wire tattoo.
when people don't get them, how do you know who the biggest badass is?
It's true.
That's so true.
Fair question.
And Walker, how many barbed wires are there?
Oh, there used to be a lot.
A
There used to
plethora.
be a lot. I knew a lot of like friends growing up. Their dads would have the barbed wire tattoo.
No doubt.
Like I went to the gym the other day.
Damn.
Check out the barbed wire on the bicep.
So tell me about your dad, huh? He's like a pretty big badass, right?
Yeah. Your dad also have a motorcycle?
Does
'Cause
he have
that'd be
the
cool,
the Carolina squat on his truck, or
too. Probably. Jesus.
Has he got lights on the bottom of his truck that shine onto the street?
Damn.
Dang. Sick. Nickelback ringtone.
Whoa.
I had one
Hey,
too.
now.
Don't worry.
Taylor's probably had that for sure.
Hey, now.
It was my MySpace song. You could say your MySpace song. I had a Nickelback
Yeah.
MySpace
The
song.
best part about
Music video.
MySpace.
If you could like, MySpace used to think you could code.
Oh, I was too young to have a MySpace,
Yeah.
but I had one anyway, and that was my favorite thing.
Mhm.
Was coding my profile, making it look how I want it to
Yeah, I
look,
love
and
that.
having the profile song, and then also you gotta like make your top 5 friends.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't sit by you at lunch. They're out the top 5,
Right.
guys. Sorry.
Tom. He was the founder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tom
MySpace.
was-
he had
was
to be your
everybody's.
friend.
Yep. I wonder what Tom's doing.
He's probably got a lot of money.
Did they get bought out, or they just?
I mean,
go
probably.
I
away?
think Justin
right.
Timberlake
I'm
owned
not sure it's a
MySpace
thing
for a little bit.
anymore.
He bought it for like millions.
Oh, it is a thing.
Is it?
Bro, I wonder if I still got my password.
We still good. Put in my LSU.edu and password.
What is Taylor's high school password?
Oh, no. Dude, I was in like 5th grade during
All right.
MySpace.
Middle
Nosby
school.
hitting 69.
I'll tell you my MySpace
What was
password.
it?
It was
Nosby hitting 69.
Nosby hitting.
Nosby hitting 69.
that was a great username. No, my MySpace password was it was either TAY456 or TMS456. Don't remember, but that was like the password.
I'm about to hack.
You're
all
about to
his
hack
stuff.
all your stuff because it's not too far away
well,
from that
I don't
right
remember
now.
the email address, and it
Yeah,
probably doesn't
well, we'll
exist
find it.
anymore, anyways. but-
Tom is now a traveling photographer. He retired after he sold MySpace for $580 million.
Not bad.
Buy some cheeseburgers with that.
After retiring in 2009,
I got that reference.
his interest photography sparked at Burning Man. This is such a like tech bro thing.
Oh yeah.
This is so
Burning
tech
Man.
bro.
My inspiration.
He also expressed interest in other hobbies like EDM and surfing, bro. That cannot get more
This guy.
Is he a
Silicon
birder?
Valley.
A what?
A birder?
You
Like
lost
bird
me
watching?
Yeah.
Seems like he would be.
Like a lot of people that get into photography like to take pictures of birds.
Yeah.
Right? I think. I'm not,
there. I think he likes.
maybe
to
I
take
just watched too many
pictures of
movies.
Yeah,
people
Matt's a
on
noted bird
drugs.
watcher for sure.
I get it. Goes to the locker room showers. I got it.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go to Pelican.
Taylor
PelicanRoof.com.
caught it. But
Website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. We tell you all the time, boots on the ground in both, and that is important because they are there in those local communities, right? They are there for you, always going to be there. And so go check them out. Go check out the website. 5-star reviews, of course, all over the place as well. We've been telling you about things they do in the community. And, I mean, one of the incredible things they just got through with was the Veteran Day roof giveaway. But they do that for Mother's Day as well. I mean, always doing something in the local community. And, oh, yeah, they're the best at doing roofs as well. So go check them out. PelicanRoof.com is the website. That is PelicanRoof.com.
hell yeah.
Speaking of birds, pelican.
Good one.
Okay.
Good one.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, we were
Missed
went
that one,
right
Jake.
over our head. I completely missed that one. All right, we're going to take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, we've been telling you about, just the incredible renovations over at Bally's in Baton Rouge. Right down the street from where we're at right now, downtown Baton Rouge is about to get Beyonce'd. A major, major upgrade. You are not going to recognize this space. 25,000 square feet of now Vegas-style gaming. 5 brand new restaurants. The hotel, all redone. Like when I say all redone, like there's not an inch that didn't get redone and renovated. You have suites now that overlook Tiger Stadium. Bally's has really changed the game in downtown Baton Rouge. Go check it out.
Yeah, it's really like Baton Rouge. You're getting like a glow up, an absolute upgrade right here in downtown Baton Rouge. We've all kind of know that atrium, that old atrium that used to be there. Well, guess what? It's 25,000 square feet of gaming, Vegas style, contemporary gaming and entertainment right there at that rebrand in a beautiful new hotel. Man, what a great place to stay right here in Baton Rouge. Bally's at Baton Rouge.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now call for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here. Helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
The Windsor Senior Living Community in Mandeville, Louisiana is a beautiful, vibrant apartment community geared toward seniors. They are nestled right in the heart of Mandeville, where seniors live a more carefree lifestyle in spacious apartments with the peace of mind that comes from having a little extra help. Call the Windsor at 985-624-8040 to schedule a lunch and tour. Come see how the Windsor can be your passport to peace of mind.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
I think Alondra nailed it during the break. She said, we went through the staring out into the blank space, rain on the window, forehead on the glass. She said, both hands wrapped around the coffee mug.
Oh, yeah.
One through the through the handle.
The handle.
The other one like this.
You got a little shawl or whatever you call that on.
Shawl, a little cardigan, some sort of sweater.
Your arms aren't in it though, because they're bundled up.
Yeah.
Both hands around
Both cups around the coffee mug, just staring at the
Blow it.
landscape.
Blow the smoke a little bit.
Yeah. I think in the guy version of that back in the day, it was like having an actual printed out photo of the girl, right? And like you'd be looking at it and you'd be like looking at what you're missing.
Yep.
Like maybe you're in the photo, but she's for sure in it.
Yep.
And that's what, and it's kind of got like a little crinkle to it because you've really just, had it on your person for the last
in your wallet.
48 hours. It's been in your wallet for sure.
And you open up your notebook for school and you see like in the margins of the notebook,
Between the S's that you've thrown.
says, I heart their initials.
Yeah.
You scratch them out. Then you draw a sweet S.
Yeah. Poor Ole Miss fans having to
Y'all know what I
have
mean.
the LK.
By the sweet S.
Also, I'm not
it out.
going through anything. This is the theme of the day because of Ole Miss.
Yeah. No, this is Ole Miss going through. No, we're good.
I'm not in my feels.
No, we're good. Our feelings are actually sky high.
Ole Miss is in their feels.
Well, they're in their feels, and it's
fat
the
and
perfect,
cocky right now.
Again, well, it's the perfect day for a breakup.
Yeah.
It's rainy. It's dreary.
We encouraged you to do it before, but if you've thought about breaking up with somebody,
Today's the day.
do it
Today is
today.
the day.
I mean, don't get
Why
any,
delay it?
Don't get any closer to Christmas, certainly.
Right.
And don't wait for a pretty day.
But that's the problem. I think that's what people do. They're like,
Don't
I
wait.
can't do it before Christmas. Like,
we
we
do
got
it.
this already planned. Like, I'm going back home with little Johnny, and it's already planned. I can't do it.
Just do it. Rip the Band-Aid off.
Susie Q deserves to know.
Yeah.
People just want to.
Also, you'll save some money, and you won't buy a gift.
That's a fair point too.
It's also true.
I'm practical.
It's true.
Yeah.
And real.
Yeah.
This guy waited to break up with me. Now it's near Christmas and there's blue skies.
That's true.
I don't even have anything to stare at through the window.
And South Louisiana, it's going to be like 90 probably like in a week. It's kind of the way it goes here. Nobody wants to get broken up with and then walk out to 90-degree weather in December.
You don't want that.
Nobody wants that.
Put that evil on me. Ricky Bobby. Huh. Life lessons here, people. Sports radio.
That's what we do.
I mean, God, today would be such a good Delandra day.
Y'all
We
wanna
did
bring
never
that
give
back so bad.
We did never give an update.
Oh, so he sent me
Ooh.
an update. I can give it at the top of our.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hour
We do have an
3.
update, and if you're
'Cause we got it.
new and you don't know, there was a real situation that was going down about a kindergarten teacher almost getting married to the father. The father didn't know if he should tell the wife. The wife, we thought, was maybe in the dark in this whole situation. So we'll update you on that. I think we do need to have, today's a great day to bring back a little Dear Delandra.
It's a great day.
If there was ever a day with the rain, with the weather, with Ole Miss fans in their feels, today is the day to bring back one of our favorite segments. We all concur?
Yeah, it's
Thumbs
fantastic.
up.
Absolutely.
We've
That's
also
what y'all
got
want.
Matt McMahon, LSU head basketball coach, joining us at 9:30. We've got Munchies with Chef Michael Johnson at 9:15. A loaded hour number 3. Stay with us. We'll be back from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to KTZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. They've been in the game since 2004 in the greater Baton Rouge area, in Lafayette, on the North Shore. They are there for you, interiors and outdoor living. And as I tell you, often, sometimes both. That's what they've done for me. We got an outdoor motorized shade. It's incredible. It is literally my daughter's favorite place to play, right? She's got a trampoline right there. And we close the window. We know she's safe, and it is incredible. But it also shades any glares that we might have on the living room TV during a little NFL Sunday action. I mean, it serves incredible dual purposes at our home, KTZBlinds.com.
That's right, K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. So, like, what if you want your house to get a little bit of an upgrade on the interior, spruce it up a little bit with some window coverings, some blinds, some shutters, some shades, whatever it is, or like Jake just said, the motorized outdoor shades, turn that outdoor living space into an extension of your home right there. Go check them out, K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, KTZBlinds.com.
104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge and First American Bank and Trust bring you the Heart of the Game Award, recognizing student athletes who deliver when it counts. Nominate your game day standout at 1045ESPN.com by the 21st. We'll choose 5 male and 5 female finalists, and then it's up to the fans to vote for the winners. Each winner gets a $250 gift card, a custom award, and the spotlight they've earned. Presented by First American Bank and Trust, a banking tradition since 1910.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
Baton Rouge. Santa's Little Helpers, Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, are taking over Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota. Tune in for some naughty and nice sports talk this Christmas season. Live from Raising Cane's studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB. Got a loaded hour number 3 coming your way. We've got Chef Michael Johnson joining us at 9:15. We've got Matt McMahon, LSU head basketball coach, at 9:30.
What an hour.
Before we get to Dear Delandra, which, yes, we have to have it. It's something that has to happen.
We need closure.
We do. We do need closure. And today's the perfect day for that closure. Before we get there, we do want to remind you about our friends over at the Marucci's Hitter's House. They've got the warehouse sale going on right now. And with the holidays coming up, if you're anything like me, I mean, it is going to be a big part of your holiday season, certainly with the kiddos, because, well, you've got the season about to start. Spring practice is about to start here in January, so you got to be ready for your season. And that Baton Rouge warehouse sale, it goes on all the way up until December the 14th, right there at the Marucci headquarters, right off Segan. It's Monday through Friday, 11 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 5, Sunday, 11 to 4. Remember, you've got the New Orleans sale that is going to be December 5th and 6th. So that's coming up starting tomorrow. Friday from 3 to 8, Saturday 10 to 4. Also, don't miss out on the gift card bonuses, okay? You spend $500, you get a $100 gift card. You spend $250, you get $50. Swing into savings at the Hitter's House Warehouse Sale. It is the best time of year to gear up. All right, I'm going to toss it to Alondra because it is now time to get an update. And Alondra, just kind of reset the scene, if you will, with what we were going through for a couple of weeks there with Dear Delandra. We had one of our loyal listeners was really in quite the pickle.
Yeah, he was in a pickle. I have to play the sound real quick, though, just because it's incredible.
Delandra.
Beautiful. So good. I feel so blessed that two great voices.
Yeah, you should.
Got to do that for me. But so if y'all don't remember, we used to do Dear Delandra like back in the summer, and one of our listeners, he sent one in where he was dropping his kid off at either pre-K or kindergarten. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And turns out one of the assistant teachers he had almost gotten engaged to. So they were together, a very serious relationship to the point to where they were almost going to get married. And he just basically was like, do I tell my wife that that's somebody I almost got married to or almost proposed to, or do I just keep it a secret? And we were like, no. Well, the three of us.
The three of us. Taylor.
Like, yeah, be honest with her. You got to tell her. And Taylor's like, no, lie, deny. He's like, just lie to her.
Take it to the grave.
Yeah, take it to the grave. And then for the longest time, we didn't know what ended up happening with our listener and the pre-K. Oh, it was a pre-K teacher. So he messaged me and he gave me an update.
Yep.
So a few weeks ago, this is from him, by the way, so I'm not saying this, but like, because it's going to be like in first person. So a few weeks ago, my wife and I were driving home from school pickup, and my wife randomly asked me if Miss Pre-K had ever mentioned our past. I got super nervous and mine started racing, but I was honest and just said no. Then my wife said when she got the email from the school over the summer with the teachers listed, she saw the pre-K teacher's name and just started laughing. That left me more confused because I couldn't figure out how she knew who Miss Pre-K was back during the summer before we even saw her at school. I didn't want to ask, how do you know about her? Because that sounds so bad. So I worded it a little bit better and asked, how long ago did I tell you about that relationship?
Oh, nice.
Long story short, apparently I told my wife years ago about Miss Pre-K, and I completely forgot that I did. So, yes, I was stressing out over nothing.
Oh, so he did it the right way.
He did the right thing. He didn't even know it.
He did it the right way. There you go. He did.
Unintentionally, but he did.
Yeah. Forgot that he did it, but he did it.
Yeah.
Taylor's like, he should have kept denying.
I mean, he still kind of did, I guess. He didn't get in trouble either way. So, I mean, he came out on top.
I do love that he, like, reworded it.
Oh, yeah.
How long ago did I tell you about that?
Right.
You remember?
Maybe your wife's just a loyal listener, and that's how she found out.
Maybe. I do love that he was calling her Miss Pre-K.
Miss Pre-K.
That really gives Delilah.
It does.
Like giving somebody a little moniker.
Well, I'm happy that it all worked out.
Yeah, we have a resolution.
And there was no breakup situation. Because that's kind of been the theme of the day. It's been the breakups. So I'm glad that there's some resolution there. Honesty always wins, people. Don't take Taylor's advice. It's bad advice.
All right.
All right. Cool, whatever.
That's why we do Dear Delandra, not Dear Taylor.
Yeah, Tay-Tay, I know.
He's going to tell everybody to just lie.
Mm-hmm. I asked my buddy ChatGPT to write me like a sob story.
Okay.
As if I was an Ole Miss fan.
Oh.
And I was calling into the Delilah show.
Oh. Are you ready?
Yeah, I do. I do have it. It's like we didn't prep for this, but I did want to read it though. Hey Delilah, this is Randy from Oxford. I'm calling tonight because, well, Lane Kiffin left us. And I know folks say he warned you, or that's just Lane, but Delilah, he told us he loved it here. He said we were family. Not family. And then one morning I wake up, check my phone, and there he is, smiling in another school's colors like we never meant a thing. then it tells me to like make my voice small and shaky breath here.
Do it.
Delilah. I rearranged my whole emotional calendar around that man.
No, get into character.
Delilah. I rearranged my whole emotional calendar around that man. I bought visors. I defended every fourth down decision like it was scripture. And now I feel like the man who got dumped by someone he never even dated. So, if you could play something for a heart that believed too much in a coach who believed in too little, I'd appreciate it. Hottie toddy, I guess. That's all right. ChatGPT's done better work.
Yeah.
What song like immediately?
Like I thought of like a cheat, like
Cry Me
getting
a River.
cheated on.
I like Cry Me a River.
Cry Me a River is
I mean,
incredible.
it's good, yeah.
But I thought about like getting cheated on. Like Lane kind of cheated on Ole Miss a little bit and then left Ole
they broke
Miss
up
for
first.
the mistress.
My
I don't know. There's a little dabbling.
Yeah, there's some dabble.
Lips of an Angel.
Hinder?
Not Hinder.
Yeah, a little bit. It's talking to one girl, but he wants the other one.
I don't know. I was thinking Fix You by Coldplay is the perfect one.
That's a good one.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, what has Ole Miss been trying to do?
That's
everything they
perfect.
can to win the SEC. Just haven't done it yet.
Are they in the SEC championship this year?
They're not.
Oh, okay. So they still didn't make it.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Taylor, I think Lips of an Angel is a great poll.
It's the best song of all time.
It is a really good song, regardless of situation.
One hit wonder.
That's the only Hinder song that
I don't know another
Gotta
Hinder
be.
song.
Yeah.
Gotta be. If you're gonna go out though, make sure it's a hit.
It's true. It's better than being a no-hit wonder. Somebody said everybody hurts in the chat. Yeah, but we're not hurting. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just them.
we're great. A lot of people that just joined the show, 15, 20 minutes ago, wondering if we're going to talk sports again.
Probably.
Basically what we're doing.
I mean, we just did.
Just tying the Ole Miss fans
We're gonna have
to a
Matt
sad
McMahon.
song. How's that not sports?
We're in the 12th hour of radio this week.
Yeah, and we're going to have Matt McMahon on later.
And we just talked about Hinder. Find me another show that will do that.
And we're about to talk to Chef Michael Johnson, who
Sorry, we're
literally
versatile.
cooks for people that play sports.
So, joke's on whoever said something.
Yep. Oh, that's good. I like this. How's my voice inflections when I act like I was
Not very
crying?
good.
It's not good?
If I'm going to be
If
honest,
I'm going to be
it
honest
could've
with
been
you,
a
it's
little
a
better.
thing that you're really poor at.
No.
Yeah.
It
Your
sounds
acting
so-
skills for being a family of the theater.
Yeah.
We put it in our
It's
acting
theater.
app. You probably
Yeah.
get a D-.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, guys.
Your
Guys.
family members would be ashamed of you.
It sounded amazing to me when I was
you.
listening to me. It was like I was hovering above myself watching.
That's like I was in the room too.
I took a theater improv class, an acting improv class in college. Not a big deal. Got a B-.
It's not a big deal. You're right.
Some great song suggestions in the chat. Jim Blossoms found out about you.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good. That's good. Good job, George.
So Gulf South, the one who's the listener that started all
Yeah.
of this. What do we think about my wife going 3 months of school before bringing up Miss Pre-K? I think she was trying to see if you would say something first.
I think she was. She was testing you, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. So you're trying to flip it and reverse it
And
here.
I-
Good luck with that.
I actually think you played a really
Godspeed.
good Uno card, though, with saying, like, when did I tell you about that? I actually think that is a vet move.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try it. You did, and it worked for you, it sounds like.
It's elite.
So, good on you. I think you're good. I
Also,
think you're in the clear.
Yeah,
if
you're
you think a
fine.
girl doesn't know something, she knows.
She knows. They all, I mean, they all, yeah. Yeah.
So you did good with how you played the Uno card there. Don't push your luck by trying to put it on your wife.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't push your luck.
Don't do that. Sal was asking about any of the latest with Frank Wilson. No, we have not. Trust me when I say my refresher has been Blake Baker, Corey Raymond, and Frank Wilson. And I have 3 pages open with all their names and social media, and I just hit refresh and refresh and refresh.
We'll say LSU just lost Dylan Purter, Florida. He's a DB commit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Signed
It's
about
always
10
hard,
minutes ago.
and it's always hard to tell when you have a new staff who is going elsewhere because the new staff asked them to, who is going somewhere different because there is a new staff. It's always tough to tell. So maybe this staff's like, yeah, you don't really jive with what we do defensively. And maybe it's the players like, well, look, I don't know what you're going to do, and so I'm going to go elsewhere. There's always a little bit of the guessing game when that happens. Now, some you can kind of like, it's pretty easy to say, okay, yeah, this guy, he was asked to sign elsewhere.
Yeah. And this day and age, too, you don't really know who's saying, I'll give you $400K, and the other people say, I'll give you $200K.
Very true. At the last minute, at the finish line, in the 11th hour. And I'll tell you what, if you're a top prospect and you're making your decision based off $100,000, let me just tell you, in the scheme of thing, in the scheme of the money that's being thrown around, that is a foolish decision. Mm-hmm. If you're the player that you think you are and we think you can be, to say you'll make that up on the other side is pretty almost an absolute. So
yeah. Now, if you hold two colleges in the same regard, that you think in your head that's both equal, then yeah, $100,000, yeah, for sure. Any amount of money, $10,000. If like anything would tip the balances if things were equal. But if you're dead set on like LSU and you're from Louisiana and you got all this opportunity like that, like you said, then you really start having to weigh your financial options there.
Yeah. Our guy King MJ says Frank doesn't need to be a refresh page. Are you saying because you think you know already? Huh? Get a little tea.
I think like it's Blake Baker for me, like as far as the refresh page on this one, because if he's the keystone to everything.
Yeah, Blake did enjoy our segment.
Okay, good.
Telling Tulane that there's no way they should hire him.
They shouldn't.
He's a bad football coach. He cannot connect with the youth of today. Scheme's outdated.
It was Brian Kelly's defense.
Doesn't look good in his uniform. You know. What'd you say? Wearing the cleats was trying to upstage his players.
Trying to show him up.
Like you don't want a guy, head coach that doesn't even wear sleeves on his sweatshirt.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Like, it's ridiculous.
He needs to stay where he's at.
Gonna wear a tank top? Why wear a sweatshirt?
Yeah,
I mean, right?
Stupid.
What are we doing?
It's dumb.
Yeah, he just needs to stay where he's at. You know, he doesn't need to try to.
Let him hold us back. You know?
Like listen to this. Listen to this indictment. He was Huck's flag football coach in the spring.
Yeah,
Blake Baker was. He's the head football coach for our, I don't know, 10U or 9U flag football team.
Distracted.
We went 500.
Ooh, that's not good, man. And that's like his head coaching resume right there. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. He had to miss a game. He had to miss a game to go to a coaches meeting, and so he brought in Whit Weeks and Nussmeier and Harold Perkins to coach the game. We got blown out.
Wow.
Like, he doesn't even know how to hire good talent around him.
Yeah. Think he needs to stay put?
Yeah, he needs
well,
to
they
stay
say
put.
you're only as good as the assistants you hire.
I would.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. I would stay so far away from him, Tulane.
Yep. And Memphis. Yeah. Gulf South, major poodle energy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're just getting Blake, don't leave.
Although you can, like, doodle anything these days.
Yeah.
Throw poodle in anything.
And also, Corey Raymond, man, oof, like, that is major, major, major. Because, like some of the times, like, when you have this conversation, it's about, like, off the field and what they can do in recruiting, and I get that. It has to be a portion. But Corey's elite at both, recruiting and the teaching part of it. That's a rare situation. It might be, you might think that it happens everywhere. It just doesn't. A lot of times on a staff, there's 99%. This guy's really good on the field. This guy's good off the field. And you pair your coaching staff with a little bit of everything, right? Corey's elite at both. Whatever you got to do. Whatever you have to do. You got to keep that man in the building. All right, we are late for a break. We'll take that break. Chef Michael Johnson, when we come back to answer your munchie questions.
Off the bench.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Children's School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
With all the delicious chicken finger options, it was an impossible decision.
How about a box combo?
Good. Now what can I get for you?
No, I want a Caniac combo with extra cane sauce, no slaw, 2 extra toast, and a half sweet tea, half lemonade.
Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Attention diesel mechanics. River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time and safely. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
Bank that gets business? Gulf Coast Bank and Trust brings local support, smart tools, and real people who pick up the phone. Get the most bank for your business. Visit gulfbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
How often will Trash Rangers come to your business and pick up your trash? We pick up commercial trash up to 6 times a week, depending on your schedule. For more info, visit trashrangers.com today.
Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 5 brands on one lot. Shop BayouAutomotive.com.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Before we get to our guy, Chef Michael Johnson, I want to remind you about our friends over at Rejuve Medical. Locations throughout Louisiana. It's a great part. If you're listening to us in Louisiana, well, we're talking to you because there's a location that is near you. And if you want to get back to Matthew, feeling like your youthful self, where should you go?
You go to Rejuve Me. You can go check them out, RejuveMeMedical.com as well. Book that appointment. Pre-schedule that appointment. Get 20% off those initial labs. Check it out. Check it out. See what they can do for you. See what's going on with that body. Why you got less energy, less drive, less libido, all that good stuff. Oh,
if you got less, Rejuve Me will give you more.
Every single day. Just for the top in the state for 10 years.
Yeah, is that a big deal?
It's not a big deal.
Feels like it.
Yep, locations all over the state. Go check them out. Give them a call today.
All right, let's get to your munchy questions.
Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and leave this segment hungry. This is Munchies with Executive Chef Michael Johnson. Let's eat.
Chef, what's going on? How we doing, brother?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing fantastic. Did you stay warm during the game? I saw you before and after the Oklahoma game. I didn't see you, obviously, during the game. I was calling the game, and you were probably getting things ready. Were you able to find some warm shelter there, sir?
I did. I didn't do too bad. You know, I have a little bit of a polar bear in me, and I have a little bit of padding as well. So I stayed warm. And you know, Jake, I gotta apologize to you. About 10 minutes after I was in Oklahoma City long enough that I actually did a advanced team meet at the building, and after you asked me where the press box was, about 10 minutes later, I realized that they had shown me to the press box, and I'd been there for so long that I had forgotten where.
Oh, hey, it's okay. Hey, the one thing that you can literally guarantee in any SEC stadium that I go to, and I've been to them all now, if you ask anybody where is the press box, there's not a swinging soul that can tell you how to get to the press box elevator. I have never one time, Chef, asked anybody and said, hey, can you show me where the press elevator is? Not one person's ever said, yeah, it's right there. You go up, you go past two of these flights of stairs, you take a left.
That's right.
Never, ever, ever. So you're not alone in that.
Kind of like a baby pigeon. We know it exists, but we've never been there, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and Oklahoma hasn't touched that press box since Barry Switzer was the coach. I can promise you that, Chef. I don't know if you saw it.
that because I took a picture from the press box actually.
Oh.
I know what it looks like. Yeah. Sorry, Jake.
Oh, hey, all good, all good.
You found it.
You had 5 guys waiting on me when I was done, and so you more than made up for it. That was incredible.
Good.
All right, Chef, it is the holiday season. You got Christmas, you got New Year's. We just finished up with Thanksgiving. Any holiday traditions? That's our first Munchies questions. They want to know maybe your favorite holiday tradition as you get ready for the holiday season.
You know, it's so weird because I think that probably everybody else but chefs have pretty solid, significant holiday traditions. And I've been a chef for so long, you know, like in the football world, you know, like we're constantly playing around Christmas, and in the restaurant world, you know, like when I was in a restaurant, those were the busiest times of our year. So, you know, developing any kind of tradition around that was more like spending time with friends and having moments with people that were outside of your, you know, direct family ring because you didn't have time to go home, you know. And so I think if there was a tradition to be had, you know, it was like a chef's giving or a chefsmas where, you know, like we got a team of chefs around and we just went straight bougie, you know, like really, really bougie foods and charcuterie trays and foie gras and stuff like that. And, you know, it's not your typical response. So.
Well, Chef, like to that point, if you were going like super bougie, like what's a go-to thing? You do? Is it like one of these Michelin type plates where it's like 2 bites and it's done?
You know, it's more like high-end pork fat. You know, like all pecan fed pork or I don't know. You know, and I've told you guys about this before. That you know, like I'd like to take a prime rib and ladle the pork neck fat off of a Iberico pig. So an Iberico pig is raised like on 1 acre. It has its entire acre to itself. It has walnut or pecan tree that it feeds off of the entirety of its life. It's very, you know, cushy. It's a bougie little pig, and the pork, the fat on it is extraordinary. It's almost sweet, right? And so I use that to baste my prime rib to crisp up the skin and make it nice on the outside, and you know, it's like crispy on the outside and just soft and like red throughout. It's beautiful, man. And so I as the executive chef, I always took the main course, the meat, but you know, like we would have all kinds of cured meats coming in for, you know, like one of my best friends who was my executive sous chef, he would have all kinds of imported, you know, cheeses and meats and cured meats and stuff like that. And he was Italian, so he always made this dish amatriciana, and it's man, I'm salivating thinking about it, man. My God.
Amatriciana?
Amatriciana, yeah. So it's you take guanciale, which is like a type of Yeah, and render that down, and then you sweat your vegetables into it. And it's a tomato sauce, but it's got this rich kind of. So guanciale is almost like bacon, but it comes from the jaw of the pig, and it's got meat and fat in it, and so you render it down until it gets crisp. But the fat, you sweat down your onions and mirepoix, and then you make your tomato sauce from that. And a matriciana is one of the most beautiful dishes that the Italians ever created, if you ask me.
Sounds unbelievable.
It does.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll never remember those words, but like, it sounds incredible. So, Chef, this is what's super relevant right now, of course. Yesterday started the National Signing Day for high school kids. I would assume that the dining hall and what you bring to the table and your team brings to the table is probably a pretty big selling point for a lot of these kids coming out. And so, like, what is your role? I'm assuming they bring the recruits in through the dining hall. You talk about nutrition, and maybe you make them an amatriciana as well. I don't know. Do you make them something special?
I recruit for every sport that LSU has, to be honest with you, brother. It definitely is a recruiting tool. Football, not the sole sport of it. Yes, football, but also baseball, basketball, women's basketball, soccer, volleyball, beach volleyball. There's not a sport that hasn't had me speak to their teams that, I think we had not only signing day yesterday, but we had baseball recruits and soccer recruits and track recruits in here yesterday. We had 425 people eat here at lunch yesterday. It was that's probably the largest number I've seen at lunch since I've been at LSU. They just continue to get larger and larger, and of course, hopefully it speaks to the quality of the food and the experience that you have in the nutrition center. And it's interesting because the kids seem a little less interested in it than the parents do, but the parents are partially decision makers too, right? And there's influence in the athlete as well. And not only that, Jake, both of you, Matt, too. As a parent, you'll understand that you're putting your faith into me, to make sure that your child is getting fed, and so I have to speak to that. I have to, rest their assurances that, I'm a father. I have children. That one of them goes to LSU, and I'm going to take care of your child and make sure that they get fed well while they're here. And here's how we do it. It's a genuine conversation about what food does for the human body, as well as performance nutrition and a greater depth. So it's not just me, though. I mean, there's dietitians, there's coaches there, so it's a process, man.
Hashtag Munchies, which is, let's go. Actually, Devin Snow asked one. Let's go with this one. Hashtag Munchies. What was the first real thing you remember cooking growing up, and do you still make it?
Gosh, that's a good question, man. I don't know. I remember, I don't know that I was cooking it, but when I was a kid, and it's not healthy, I wouldn't suggest doing this, but I remember making sugar sandwiches when I was a kid. I'd take white bread and pour refined white sugar into it and eat it for a little pick me up, and that was performance nutrition when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I think my first job cooking was, God, I don't even want to tell you, to be honest with you, man. I worked at Taco Bell when I was like 15 years old, and that built some structure in life for sure, bro. Because, you work at a restaurant like that, and yes. It'll set you straight. So I imagine it was something, making tacos. Right. My parents often did that. My mom cooked a lot of pasta, so I cooked a lot of pasta at home. But to singular the dish, the only thing that comes to mind, like making it, I remember those little sugar sandwiches for some reason. I don't know.
Hey, Chef, just letting you know, I had an LSU coach text me during this segment and said, Chef kills it with our international recruits. So let's go, Chef.
I wanted a sign. We got this stuff in at the Pentagon.
So not only the ones that are here from our great country, but abroad as well.
Bingo.
Shout out to Chef.
Well, to the coach, thank you for the recognition. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Chef, we love you. We thank you. And very soon, Matt and I are going to come crash the cafeteria there and come on.
You said 400 and something people ate yesterday, and you need to add two more to that.
Yeah, add two more.
Yeah, that's right.
Two more plates, please.
Two, just add two. Give me two. All right.
All right, Chef. Right. See you, brother.
Take care, guys.
Amatriciana.
Yep.
And don't worry, Alondra and Tete are coming with us. So it's 4 plates. Unless you want to make a share, then we'll just kick Matt out of here and We'll just share plates.
Like, I've never heard of that word. I've been to Italy.
Yeah.
I like to think that.
Can't hide it.
Yep. I like Italian food. Can't hide it. So I've traveled.
Yep.
Matriciana. I'm going to check it out.
All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, Matt McMahon, the head basketball coach for your LSU Fighting Tigers, right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
Or go to centralplumbing.org, not only in Central, of course, in the entire greater Baton Rouge area. They're going to be able to help you out and help you out whenever a situation comes up. If you have an emergency, it is a 24/7, 365 weekend holiday game day number at 225-925-8552. They can also upgrade you if you're looking to upgrade with a remodel at your home or business. If you're looking to go tankless with a tankless hot water heater and never run out of hot water ever again, they can install that as well. Go to centralplumbing.org.
Yeah, I think that tankless water heater is probably one of the greatest tools ever invented for a home, especially if you have kids and you got to do all these dishes, you got to do laundry, people taking baths and showers at night. I mean, it is like never run out of hot water. You can take a 3-hour shower if you want. But Central Plumbing, the experts, the Payne family's been doing it a long time here in Baton Rouge. So if you got anything, it's a residential situation, if it's an issue, or maybe it's just a new build, or it's a commercial situation, whatever, they are the experts. They know exactly what to do in any situation. centralplumbing.org.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home, with personalized packages for short-term, long.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Very, very excited for our next guest. After a big win last night in overtime in Boston, LSU head basketball coach Matt McMahon joins the show. Coach, we appreciate the time. I know that you got in super late, obviously traveling all the way up from Boston down to the boot, so we appreciate the time this morning.
Hey, thanks for having me. It actually ended up being we got in early, got in about 7:30 this morning because of some of the delays, but happy to be back safely. And you know how those delays, it's a lot better after a win than after a miserable loss. So thankful we found a way last night.
Oh, there's no question. I mean, there's nothing better, Coach, than a flight home after a big win. Now, and you're right. Like if you lose, obviously it's somber and it's kind of quiet. But I'll take some of those for the ones when you return and you get this big win and you're in, an overtime situation. In the first half, you dominate. The second half, Boston College is shooting it really well, but you find a way, Coach. You find a way to force overtime. And once that happened, and I thought the broadcast did a really nice job, John Crispin, my guy, is like, this is trouble for Boston College because, Coach, you could see that switch that y'all flipped there right at the end of the second half to force overtime, and you weren't going to be denied in that game.
I appreciate it, my man. That was the first adversity, real true adversity we faced this year. So I was proud of our players' response. I don't know if we could have shot it any worse in the second half. 26%. We were 9-34. Yeah. It looks like you and me out there playing in a 40 and over rec league game. We just couldn't make anything. But guys hung in there. We got 3 stops in a row in the last minute. DJ Thomas got those 2 big baskets. We get it to overtime, and then after the horrific shooting, we didn't miss a single shot in overtime. We were 100% from the floor and 100 from the free throw line, and I just thought our guys played with a lot of resiliency there when we needed it the most. And, winning on the road when you go 3 of 19 from 3 is really difficult to do. So tremendous credit to our rebounding and our defense.
Yeah, Coach, you said it, and I think no matter what the sport is, I think any coach wants his team to face adversity and to see how they react from it, especially early in a season like this, and we saw how your team was able to react. And my question was, what do you get from that response? And, do you feel like you finally have something with this team that you've been looking for since you've been here?
Yes, man. I love our team. We've got some winners. I mean, DJ Thomas, he's as good a point guard as there is out there in college basketball. I mean, he's just electric. He's a winner. He's tough as nails. Just like with a football, on your guys' side, and I know we just got the most creative coordinator, offensive schemer in the country coming to Baton Rouge. We're trying to do the same thing with DJ. We want to put him in different positions, manipulate the spacing on the floor so we can take advantage of his genius on the floor. You saw last night, he's 6 foot, 180 pounds, and we have him playing down in the post because he's really skilled down there. We charted 20 possessions. He got 2 feet into the paint with the basketball, and he created 16 assist opportunities for our team. We converted 7 of those, got fouled twice, but he's just such a winner. And then for the first time, we have legitimate SEC size at every position, and our physicality. The painted area for us is like the line of scrimmage in the trenches for you. Yep. And we can finally compete in there. And, in Woko and Markel Sutton, and those guys have been awesome so far here early in the season.
Coach, I thought my favorite play from DJ, and you're right, man, it is so good to have a finisher, a closer, and somebody that you can give the basketball to. And it's not only when he's scoring. I thought the play of the night last night was he's under the basket. A lot of people just kind of pick up their dribble at that point, but he continues to try to make a play, and he dishes it to McKinnon there, and he hits the big 3. I thought that was maybe the play of the game. He didn't give up on it. He didn't just stop his dribble and try to find somewhere to make a pass. He had a plan, and he attacked, and then he dishes it like you said, and you hit down a big 3.
Oh, very well said. It was pretty cool to see a 3 actually go in. But to your point, his patience there, he has elite court vision, and he's very unselfish, willing passer. I know for a guy like me who needs all the help I can get getting open for shots, I'd love to play with a guy like DJ Thomas because he just makes everyone around him better. And, on the night he didn't finish some early. I think at one point in the game he was 5 of 17 from the floor. But he goes 3 for his last 4, gets to the free throw line, goes 7 of 8 there, and just finds a way to help us win the game.
Yeah, Coach, here's something that nobody wants to have to talk about here and do, but just tell us the injury to Jalen Reed. Tell us about how that's impacted and just how he emotionally is dealing with this whole situation.
He's doing better with it than I am.
Yeah.
I am just crushed. It is just devastating. Guys, when he got hurt last year, we released it as an ACL injury. It was a lot more than an ACL. It was a career-threatening deal. And he just was unbelievable in his work ethic to get back. And after an 11-month rehab, he's coming in. He's averaging 11 points, 6 rebounds a game. He's gradually working his way back into form. And now to have the Achilles injury on his other foot, or other leg, I should say, is just heartbreaking. But, he's doing really well. He's a great young man. I just heartbroken for him. But he'll come back strong from it, and I think he's in a really, really good place. Yeah. And that's the fun part about it for me that I really miss in this new era. I mean, this is my 4th year getting to coach him. I've got to watch him grow as a player on and off the court, and he's just really, as I said in my statement the other day, he just represents everything that's great about college athletics. So I'm excited to watch his journey back to the court over the next 9 months.
Yeah, he'll definitely fight his way back like he did before, like you said. I mean, somebody that's not going to be denied. Catching up with LSU head basketball coach Matt McMahon here on OTB. Coach, next time out, you're going to play a really good Texas Tech Red Raider team that's going to be in Fort Worth coming up here on December the 7th. I know you just got in from your last game, obviously, with some delays there. Have you had a chance to watch this Texas Tech basketball team yet?
Yeah, huge opportunity for us. The legitimate top 20 team in the country. JT Toppins, the All-American, returning All-American for them, averaging 22 and 11. Just a monster around the goal, really skilled lefty. And then they have a really good point guard, one of the top point guards in the country, Christian Andersen, who actually represented Germany in the Under-20 World Cup this summer and played extremely well. So it'll be a great test for us, but it's a great opportunity to play a quad 1 game on a neutral floor and, see where we stand here at this point in the season with the momentum we've been able to build here early. Now go Texas Tech and then another top 40 team in SMU the following Saturday in New Orleans. These are opportunities we got to take advantage of.
Hey, Coach, and we are extremely excited to watch that unfold, watch your team continue to play. And, Coach, this is the first time that I've had the opportunity to meet and speak with you, so I just want to tell you it's a pleasure, it's an honor, and great speaking with you. And you got to know, around here, I'm the guy that asks the hard-hitting questions. So I'm about to ask you something that you're definitely not prepped for. In your opinion, what is the greatest basketball movie ever made?
It's Hoosiers.
There,
that was quick answer.
Quick answer.
There's no real discussion there.
Yeah.
Gene Hackman, Jimmy Chitwood, the old picket fence. Don't get caught watching the paint dry. Alcoholic Dennis Hopper in there. I mean, you can't beat it. There's nothing like it.
Oh, he passed your test.
What would be the competition? I don't even know.
I'm sitting there. I'm trying to wonder too. I mean, I love Blue Chips. Blue Chips was really good. That's good.
It's a great one.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter's a good one.
I was thinking.
I've got the Hoosiers theme music in my head now. It'll be stuck there all day. This is great. I might watch it tonight.
When I was a child, I probably watched The Air Up There probably 50 times.
Oh, Kevin Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah, that was a good one. I can tell you, my former quarterback coach, Phillip Rivers, he tried to live his life like it was Hoosiers. Like everything he did, he had a Hoosiers movie quote for it.
Oh, man. We always have semi-pro.
Yeah, semi-pro's good too. Semi-pro's
that
good
is
too.
A good one.
Yeah. Coach, you're the man. Again, I know you got in super late, but congrats on the win. It was a lot of fun to watch your team not be denied, even when it wasn't going y'all's way in the second half. Again, they found a way. And once they found a way, that game was over and certainly closed it out. Looking forward to the matchup with Texas Tech coming up here in a couple days in Fort Worth, and we appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having me on. I appreciate it. Look forward to talking here soon.
Absolutely. Coach Matt McMahon, good enough to join us, the head basketball coach for your LSU Fighting Tigers.
What was that one movie where
he said Hoosiers quick?
He did say Hoosiers quick,
Hoosiers
which is
quick.
the answer, yeah. What's that one movie where the guy passes away and like his ghost?
Sixth Man.
Sixth Man. Yes. Good one.
Do y'all even love in basketball?
That's good.
I've always I put it in the chat. I've always liked Glory Road.
What about He Got Game?
Space
That game's
Jam.
good. Little Jesus Shuttlesworth action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray
Good
Allen,
basketball
shout out.
movies out there. Oh, White Man Can't Jump.
I was about to say, we're forgetting like the most.
Yeah. Heard a great story.
Like
Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes had a bet that he couldn't dunk, and they lowered the rim, and Wesley didn't know about it, and he stuffed it, and he took the money.
Ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
All right, we'll take our final break. Before we do, though, I do want to remind you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go Tommy's, G-E-A-U-X, Tommy's with a Y.com.
Oh, yo, Tommy!
Yeah, thank you. My God. Be where your feet are, Flynn. Go to GoTommys.com. You'll clearly see the difference, and you can check out the gallery of work, all the awards that they win year after year after year. GoTommys.com. All right, we got one more final segment, a little Ask the Bench to close it out when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
It's over there dreaming in cartoons.
Well, I was being a businessman.
All right, when you're cooking for family, feeding a tailgate, or bringing a potluck dish that is going to impress everyone at the workplace, well, it's got to be with Supreme Rice. It is grown, milled, and packaged right here in Louisiana. So from jambalaya and gumbo to etouffee, stir fries, weeknight staples, it does not matter. Supreme Rice gives you that perfect fluffy texture every single time. So you can choose from the long grain, the medium grain, the brown rice, jasmine. Of course, big fans here, all proudly Louisiana grown. So go to their website today. Find more information at supremerice.com. Supreme Rice, Louisiana born and raised.
Yeah, I mean, nothing really says Louisiana cook. Like, rice is like the foundation of most of it, right? So you want to make sure that you're getting Louisiana rice. And every time you buy Supreme Rice, whether you get your groceries, hopefully Rouse's, you are supporting Louisiana agriculture, Louisiana farmers. So right here, and it is the best rice around. So, medium grain for me, jasmine for Jake, whatever, guys. Make sure you're getting it. Supreme Rice.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink 'cause she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick showing her how to shoot a combo.
This isn't like a sad breakup song. This is
No.
aggressive.
This is like,
Yeah.
try me.
Yeah.
My favorite
Come at me, bro.
form
F around and find out.
of breakup song is aggressive.
Okay. I'm gonna have Coldplay in my head all day. Fix you, because Ole Miss has tried their best, but you can't succeed.
Yep. And if you're just tuning in and you got a relationship that's just on the fritz, today's
Break
the
up.
day.
Yeah.
Today is the day.
Today is the day. Don't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow might be sunny and hot.
Yep. Might be a beautiful day. It's one day closer to Christmas. Today's the day. It's dreary outside. Do it.
We do have an update from Matthew Moscona. He said he spoke with Carr head coach Bryce Brown, and five-star defensive tackle Richard Anderson should be officially signed with LSU today. There was a holdup Wednesday due to a clerical error. Anderson is testing today, and the paperwork should be official after that.
They need to get GCOP net.
Also, you can go to louisianasports.net, louisianasports.net, all day, every day, for all of your latest LSU information. And it's free.
And big shout out to Edna Carr, by the way.
Yeah.
15 Division I signees yesterday. So I had 7 in my class in high school.
We had
That's
eight,
like a ton,
we had
right?
8 or 9, something like that, and
I
I thought
want-
that was like legit 15.
And it's going to be a tough research, but they got to be one of the highest, like the most people at a high school this year. Like I think I saw IMG had like 21. That doesn't count. But my God, 15.
No.
So they ain't losing.
That's the premier program in the state right now.
I mean, is it the? That's what I'm saying. Is it the?
Oh,
is it the premier?
sure.
Is it the premier school in the country? That's why I want. That's why I was trying to Google. I was trying to there's a school in California. There's one in Georgia that they were talking about. Like had a bunch, but I don't know if any of them besides IMG
What's someone in
will
Maryland?
match 15. I'd like to figure out. I'd like to get that. ChatGPT said I can't do that research. It's too much.
Yeah, it's
a lot of high
bro.
schools, Bubs.
Chill out. Edna Carr right now, I know in like the Max Preps national rankings, just as far as like their team, they are number 8 right now. If they're number 8,
in what? Like just
in the nation, like as a ranking. I'd like to see those other 7 teams.
Yeah, you got
Buford,
15?
Georgia's one of them. IMG's one of them. South Lake Carroll, which you certainly know about, that's one of them. Bishop Gorman, Las Vegas.
St. Francis in Maryland
St.
should be
Francis
up
in
there.
Baltimore is number 2.
You'd be hard pressed to find 15 D1 signees anywhere else.
I think, didn't your favorite quarterback of all time play at South Lake?
Who?
Greg McElroy. We love you. We'll
Bye.
See you.
Off the bench.
Did Chase Daniel as well? Am I remembering
go-
that right?
just
All right,
talk
when your
about
operation demands precision, reliability, and a partner with decades of proven experience, you turn to Pala. For more than 50 years, Pala has been the leader across the Gulf South in industrial construction, maintenance, fabrication, and specialty services. It doesn't matter the scope or the scale of the project. You deserve a team built on safety, backed by expertise, and committed to performance and committed to excellence. That is Pala. You can learn more at palagroup.com. Pala, built on safety, driven by results.
And guess what? At Pala, it's more than just construction. It's about the people. Employee-owned, relationship-driven. So, and check it out. If you are like a skilled skilled welder, pipe fitter, craftsman, project manager, whatever it is, man, reach out to them. They would love to have the best in Louisiana and all over the country. So go check them out, palletgroup.com.
This menu is a masterpiece. Delivers every time.
This is the worst party ever. Raisin Cane's!
Let's go!
The party is saved!
Peter, Mr. Billingsley.
Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.